Share stream, let's go. Share stream. Let's go here. Fred, Damien, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. There we go. That's good right there, I think. Good morning, Leandro. What's going on? Prophecy. What's up? What's up? Go, go, go. About that time, Kung Fu. It's always that time, huh? Good morning, everybody. Sip of coffee for y'all. We're gonna be rocking some Elder Scrolls, I think, today. Music, anyways. Who don't like some Elder Scrolls? Am I right? 400 blah 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 chance to find a gull in the arcane chest. Francis calls a Sir Rune. I wouldn't mind a Sir, I suppose. I do need to get the good old Rune, so. Boy. Just trying to take out some of these champion boys along the way. Almost getting wrecked. Unbelievable. Norbert says, hope I get lucky today. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully I do. Hopefully. Could really go for some luck. For Rune luck again, huh? Rune. Rune. Six-socketed phase blade superior. I mean, Breath of the Dying face blade, or whatever that new one is, right? Theodore got an SOJ. Nice, nice. You got two. Kung Fu says you got two Vex from the same lower Karas chest. I've never heard of that one before. That's pretty wild. Perfect last wish base. I never generally do last wish, so I forget what that one takes. We'll grab it for a second. Late Discord thing. What's going on, Graham? Yo, yo. Caboose got a YouTube notification. Man, YouTube's going crazy lately, actually notifying people when they have their notifications on. That is just bananas. Moo. Oh, Rune's dropping already. Or Rune! Oh yeah. Boy, rough on that. Oh jeez, I just dropped it and I can't even see it now. Very full cow level here. Good to see about that. Where'd that phase blade go that I just dropped? The worst. I guess I'll hang on to it with it being, you know, wrong way. Always stream when you're at work? I mean, I streamed on Saturday night till like 10 or something. I stream it in the now it's 10 o'clock in the morning on a weekday. Like, I don't know. If you're always working, I'm always gonna be streaming when you're working, I believe you. Today's the day, says Graham. Today's the day. New music, says Caboose. Every once in a while I'll throw something different on. This is just some Elder Scrolls music. So music from the gentle rolling hills of all the different Elder Scrolls games and the legendaries songs, you know. Quite a bit of crossover between people who played D2 and people who played Elder Scrolls games, so works out. Khaled, what's up, what's up? Yo, yo, yo.
I need a key.
Alfredo, good morning, good morning. What's going on? Yo, yo. Hopefully all is well. Paul, hit the like button on enter. What a legend, what a legend. And don't forget that like button for me, fellas. Yeah, yeah. Oops, CTA ran out. Oh man, you guys didn't tell me I missed this Grand Charm earlier. Come on, fellas. How do you expect me to find and pick up my own items? Who do you think I am? Sleep with the morning stream. Oh. Yeah, I decided to stream before noon instead of afternoon today. Switch it up, you know. A few days ago, I had a Slayer stream notification jump on around 1:30 a.m. on my time. Sadly, couldn't hop on. Was already late for bed. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, the time difference made it real late for you. Yep, unfortunately, I can't stream ever all the hours, huh? I gotta sleep sometimes too, but maybe hopefully you can catch me at a good time next time, huh? Brad, yo, yo. I agree with that. High Rune time for sure. I can't believe it hasn't dropped yet, to be honest. Oh. How about them Lions? Yeah, they tried to lose. They tried to lose. Not quite. 22-0 at halftime, then they barely win. At least they didn't lose, though. Oh, Brad coming with some birthday cake for my daily birthday. Pretty soon here, Brad, it won't be like a fake birthday cake. It'll be real. What is today again? Oh yeah, actually my birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow. All right. Appreciate you, Brad, you legend. Ooh, ah. Ah, delicious, delicious, sugary birthday cake. Make that sorceress staff with that Zod. It crossed my mind, I would have to find, I wouldn't just make like, oh, I'm just gonna make Obsession, you know, in a random 6-socketed war staff or something. It would have to be like the perfect base. Or something, like, well, whether it'd have to have like 3 to Nova, 3 to Energy Shield, you know, something like that. Just like a perfect base for some build, you know what I mean? Whether it's 3 Fireball, 3 Hydra, you know, Fire Mastery. Enjoying the content, good luck on the Rune hunting. Alan, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Another superior phase blade. Dropping everywhere. Everywhere. Oh! Brad coming in with another super sticker for 20. Woo-woo, dancing controller. Celebrating my birthday, I guess. My birthday's tomorrow, not today, but appreciate it, Brad. Thank you so much for the channel support. Thanks for supporting me, man. For the birthday present. Woo-woo. What a beast. Early birthday present via D2R, Rune. Yeah, that'd be nice, huh? Being able to make single player Infinity finally. That would be mega nasty. Whew, man, to be honest, I'm a little bit tired today. I did one of the Filk casts last night, and then I stayed up watching football afterwards, so it's like, whew. Alpha War says he's had super good drops lately. Must be nice, huh? Might have been. I mean, I did get that Sham Rune, which is a lucky drop, but it's less useful, really, than like less useful than good. I mean, it's still good. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. Tons of things you can do with the Sham Rune, but it's no Infinity, that's for sure. Cruel Zwahia. Kind of neat, but
Carry anymore.
another one of those things that's kind of neat but not useful. Good morning, fellas. Where'd they go? From Proctober. What's going on? Should have been grabbing those Ort runes, actually. I forgot. Oh! 1 to masteries with 32 to life. I wish that was a different skill, bro, huh? Make sure my mercenary don't get ripped here. I really wish that was a different skill, but a 32 life skiller. And I missed another Grand Charm, you say? Oh, there was another one here. Boy. That's always disappointing, like when you get like... Every time I get one of those high life total Grand Charms like that, it's always like curse is for the necromancer or something, you know, like... It's kind of cool, but I wish it was the fire so you could throw it on Andy's and get 8 to strength too, you know?
It's locked.
You know what? I'm gonna keep that, actually. If it was fire, it'd be way better, but still cool, like strength with the max res you can get on her. Not that it's good, but I did get a unique legendary mallet, consecutive Pindle runs. That's interesting, yeah, right. What's considered a high rune? Oh yeah, they're Vex and up, says Oblivion. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, yeah. That's pretty much the consensus. Vex and up. So I'll hang on to that. And all my garbage facets too. Okay, we'll just, I'll just put these in here, why not? See what happens. I'm the luckiest spirit rune roller here, so probably 35. What? I didn't get 35 FCR. That's just weird. Yeah, Beth, this is actually, I have it set to like the music I usually, this is just Elder Scrolls music right here, so. From Skyrim, Oblivion, or Morrowind, or whatever, depending on where it's at on the playlist. No, I'm the right stuff. Oh boy. Bill was a sweetie in high school. What? I mean, I've always been a sweetie. Come on. What are you talking about over here? My man, what's going on, John? Yo. Happy to see me streaming? Happy to be streaming. A little tired, but I'm managing to keep my eyes open for the time being. Speaking of fantasy football, gosh, like in the Sweet Phil League, I've been winning, but man, every other league I've just been getting wrecked lately. Going into the game last night, the guy had Buffalo defense and Diggs, and I was like 54 points ahead or something. And of course, Diggs puts up a 50 spot, and the defense puts up like another 25 somehow. God dang it, dude, so stupid. Oh, unidentified SOJ, let's go. Oh, Ravenfrost. Not quite an SOJ. Should have been, though. Should have been. On early today to make up for yesterday. Well, I mean, I did post 2 videos yesterday, so... I was just planning on doing the video and then streaming, and then that other stuff came out that I kind of looked into, and then what happened? I don't know, some other stuff happened where I couldn't, it just didn't, some IRL stuff as the kids call it these days. Ooh, mercenary getting wrecked over here, huh? Nick says, good morning, fellas. Good morning, Nick. What's up? My all-time favorite BGM was Warcraft 3 soundtrack. Yeah, I don't know that one. I never played Warcraft and stuff like that, so just a tad, I guess. I played a little bit of Warcraft, like 1 or 2 or something. I don't even remember. Emilio! Yeah, he almost bit it. Poor Emilio. worked at ice cream shops as Oblivion? Is that what they refer to people who worked at ice cream shops as sweeties? I don't know. I don't know about that one. But no, I did not. I worked next to an ice cream shop when I was a kid. At a gas station next to an ice cream place. Do I recommend magic finding solo online? I mean, not if you can get it, not if you can not do it, but I mean, you can do it online like that, but your rune, you can find runes even on players 1, but like your rune chances are going to be way lower than, you know. Specifically, if you're talking about like hunting the rarest uniques online, you can still do it. You can get a Griffins and a D-Web and stuff like that. Just running pits on players 1, like that's literally what I do on single player. I run players 1 pits to find the super rare uniques for like Holy Grailing, but not all of the super rare uniques, like when you find them, they aren't really worth anything online, so people don't, you know, they're not quote unquote usable necessarily. They're usable, but most people wouldn't because they're not best in slot compared to Runers, so. Yeah, I mean, you definitely can do it depending on the circumstance. Like if you're running Andariel or Mephisto, I mean, it's kind of so easy. I don't know, it's so easy. They're still super easy to kill even with like a few people in the game. So usually, and their drop odds for everything goes way up. Like if you just go up a person or two, a couple people in the game. So I would generally say try to get more people. But if you can't, you know, if you can't, you can't, I guess, huh? Oh, he's doing it again. Seven res, that's not good enough. Nope. I made a wolf barb on hardcore ladder with max item find and potion find. Works very well at Trav, says Jinx. That's interesting. You said, was that a wolf barb you said? I've only dabbled around with them just for fun. I've never really went out and like, quote unquote, used it, you know what I mean? A wolf barb, so. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Oh, it's hard to see right now. I gotta rub my eyes some more, drink more coffee. What Snowpro says here, what he does is he joins trading and PvP lobbies and then just do players 8 or however many people in there magic find. Yeah, that's if I would play by myself, I don't really play by myself a ton, but yeah, that's not a bad strategy that I've heard from other people. Just jump into a game where they're not magic finding and go magic find. Maybe streaming this early wasn't a great idea. Not that it's real early, but like... I was drinking these like almost 8% beers last night. Had like I had 5 of those, and then I had some vodka and... Whew. They really need players X online. Yeah, no, they're not gonna really do that. That'll never happen. No, like that would be the end of people ever playing with each other. I mean, what people, I don't know. And this is like no offense, I don't wanna, but just my opinion. anyone who says they need players X command online and they need, yeah, the music's getting real loud, huh? You just need to play single player. Like, if you want players X command, just play single player, you know? Nothing wrong with playing single player. It'd be like me saying, like, oh man, I'm on single player, but like, they really need to add, trading on single player so you can connect with other people and then trade. It's like, well, if you're gonna do that, well, then just play online. You know, it's just not part of the game. My opinion, of course, my opinion. Jeff Saffron says, imagine having 3 accounts so you can run players 3 by yourself. I mean, I know, not that I know a lot of people, I see a lot of people that do that, actually. You know, people post pictures of their screens having, you know, 4 copies of, you know, 7, 8 copies of Diablo 2 running on their computer at one time. The opinion I just gave was accurate and correct. Well, I think so, but... Grand Joel, multiplayer is still fun, try it. Yeah, I mean, I play multiplayer once in a while. Ladder resets, but... These chain boots are going to be legendary. Promise. If I can ever find them, okay. Boy, the amount of items I probably miss in these giant packs like this is probably crazy. Yeah, just that's not going to do it for me. Okay, I lied. They weren't good. What are you gonna play this ladder? Jeez, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of switching. Like since like early game. I don't know. It's so hard to say. It's almost like you almost can't go with anything but sorceress now. With being able to, like, you already had the advantage of teleport before, and now the elemental skills early on are like even more powerful than they were before because of the Sunder Charm things, and I don't know, it's almost like prohibitive to, like, even more so than before, to go with anything but a sorceress. So it's like, I don't know. You know what, it is semi-new, and it's not like I've been playing it for like years and years and years and years, so I might end up going with, I might do Nova Sorceress again, maybe.
It's locked.
Frozen Orb with the Cold Sunder, so good.
Impossible.
I mean, I just don't like Frozen Orb, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like how it, like, if you don't like exactly hit the monster you're fighting with where the orb spins out, you like do like almost no damage. You hit them with like 150 damage if you don't hit them right with the orb when it flies out and then bursts. I don't know. I guess if you just go play on players 1, the Frozen Orb works fine, but it's not like Sunder Charms like increase the damage that Sunder Charms don't actually increase the damage of your skills, so it's like, it's not like it'll make you kill a lot faster. You can just go more places. Like you can go farm Eldritch and Shank if you want to. Greg says, created a ladder only rune word on non-ladder, so of course it didn't work. Will it become alive when the rune words go to ladder? I don't know. I've never done that before. I've never really looked into it either. I'm not sure if it will just stay how it is or if it'll like convert the rune word when the ladder resets or whatever. Oops, didn't mean to chug a potion there. I would have to see, I don't know. I would guess that it wouldn't change, but then I also wouldn't be surprised fully if it did change. When's ladder reset? They actually picked a day for it. What is it, the 8th of October or something like that, fellas? 8th or 9th of October, something like that. Jesse says in his Sunder Charms only relevant if you have one. Imagine nerfing Cold Mastery for Cold Sorceresses and only having 1 to 5 of all level 80 Cold Sorcerers have it. I don't know, the way that comment's worded, I guess I don't fully understand what you're getting at there. My apologies. Chloroform says he loves that the Sunder allows Frozen Orb to farm everywhere. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing though that those Sunder Charms, it pretty much, there will never be a dual spec character ever again. You know, October 6th, okay. There will never ever be a dual spec character ever again. Yeah, break the game might be a little bit of extreme. I see some people say that. I don't think it makes the game better, and in my opinion, it makes it worse. But it depends on your definition of game breaking, I guess. If it makes the game worse, then I would say yeah. Yep.
Impossible.
What? Guess I should have went to the cube first, huh? Jeff says Blizzard and Static. Tully stomped the leftovers. Oop. Boy, I got so many little stupid gems in here I gotta take out. If only they would stack or something, you know? If only you would pick them up and they would just stack. Wouldn't that be so cool? So many lum runes I pull all the time, apparently. Or if you could even fast send to a closed cube, that'd be cool. I mean, I might just do this. Make some room so I can fast send stuff. Much better. I should probably just do that every time, huh? Oh man, no, didn't mean to do that. Light radius builds, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, I'd totally use that item if it had more light radius, but yeah. Run, run, run. Oh man. Oh, my back. I need something. I need to go back to the regular music, fellas. I was gonna go, it's cool and all, but I need something to wake me up a little bit, maybe. Funny story too. Of course, I hurt my back at the gym yesterday because I'm an idiot. Not terribly bad, but I pulled a muscle in my back. Like a dummy. Doing some bent over rows. Cue up the metal. Stacking would be a game changer. The Catastrophenia? Yeah, I mean, And that's one of those things, like, it wouldn't give any character advantage, disadvantage. It wouldn't make any characters more powerful. It would just make everyone who played the game happier. It would make everyone enjoy Diablo 2 more. Because you wouldn't have to... Nobody... Who literally likes grabbing 3 gems, putting them in a cube, cubing them up, putting them into over here, then transferring them all over to a mule, and then when you finally get a charm, transferring them to, like, the... You know, like, who likes... Nobody likes doing that. And it's pointless. Did I miss a small charm? I'll go double check again. Nobody likes doing that, huh? Name one person who likes transferring stuff to and from mules. Like... I mean, the only way that it would benefit, like, technically people would get more items, is only because they would be spending, like, they would technically get leveled up faster in ladder, and you'd find gear faster in ladder, solely because you would be spending more time slaying demons, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't actually make it easier or make your characters better, but in a roundabout way, it kind of would, because you could craft faster. So that means you could end up crafting more because you'd be killing more monsters, finding more crafting items to craft. Like, you'd find more runes and stuff because you'd be playing more instead of looking at loading screens because you're constantly going between mules and stuff. The whole not having gem and rune stacking and no loot filters and stuff like that, it's totally beyond me why they won't do it, honestly. Why they haven't done it yet. That should have been like the very first thing that they did. I don't know about the first, but instead of these terror zones, it's absolutely what they should have had teed up right now, you know what I mean? Totally should have had that teed up. More shared stash, yeah, that too. One day we'll have the Cuban stash open at the same time. Right, that'll never happen. Oh, chloroform becoming a slayer. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate you. You've been around for a hot minute. Now you're a Sweetville Slayer. Chloroform, thank you so much, my man. That's my birthday present, right? Since tomorrow's my birthday. My birthday present, you get yourself a membership. I wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe stacking is hard to implement due to duping exploits. I mean, that's what they said, but I mean, they don't even necessarily have to be gem and rune stacking. I mean, gem and rune stacking, a currency tab, even if they just had a bunch more stash pages, so you could just fast send everything over to the stash pages. Anything. Just anything to make my life not miserable. Anything to not give me carpal tunnel from constantly moving back and forth like this, transferring gems and stuff. Then loading screen again. Unload, you know, like, gosh. Anything. Do anything. I mean, it seems more aggravating too when, like, random bros in their, like, studio apartment can make Diablo 2 mods that work perfectly fine, but then Blizzard can't do it, you know? Just like Project Diablo 2, a few dudes, like, work together and make this mod, or, like, just anybody, all these different people make these mods, and, ooh, they can put in gem and rune stacking and more stash tabs and stuff like that, but Blizzard can't figure it out. Lemrune! Woo! Generally the lowest one I note or whatever, but not quite a high rune. We're still hunting that high rune today. Maybe this Sawahya is good. No. Can you share your talent build real quick? Yeah, I mean, it's just the poison skills maxed out. One in a corpse explosion. We got some down here. into lower res to get a bigger radius, and then some summoning stuff over here to keep my clay golem alive. Usually I'd go to iron golem, but I don't have an infinity, so I don't have any mana issues either, so I don't really worry about it. For the occasional time that your golem gets just melted. Chloroform says the channel membership was an early birthday present to himself. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's never a better birthday present. When it comes around Christmas, tell Santa to get you a Sweetville Slayer ship. Avenger Guard. Perfect? Not quite. Not quite. Oh man, my back is hurting. You wish your wife would give me $1,000 for my birthday? Me too, me too. How would everyone feel about making the cube a normal inventory size? Like have the cube this big? As big as this thing here? Eh. I mean the cube's fine. I'm cool with how the cube is, right? Personally. Ooh. Oh. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah. Pinby, I wish your wife would get you a Sweetville for Christmas. Cody B says, "What's up, my men's? Finishing up a walk with the little ones. Nice, nice. That's a legendary thing to be doing, man." Norbert up here a little bit ago. Sorry, I get a little bit behind the comments occasionally. Please forgive me. Norbert says he plays online, has 8 non-ladder characters and 4 ladder mules. Oh, 8 non-ladder and 4 ladder mules. Yeah, that's rough. That's what I probably got, like 10 on a single player. It's like, well, probably more than that, because what I did, instead of like making all the different mules, I went ahead and made just like one of every character. So if I find like Ariats, even if I didn't have at the time, if my barbarian wasn't played through as just level 1 barbarian, I would, you know, just put any barbarian items over there. So they're all essentially a bunch of mules too, that I just have around for when, if I decide to start that character, you know what I mean? Don't have to, you know. Oh, you don't forget, good point. We got over 200 watching. I appreciate y'all in here. Hit that like button for me. Ooh, hit that like button for this unidentified Tao's amulet that just dropped. Boom. Oh. It almost was a Tao's amulet. It was like 85% a Tao's amulet. 13% not. PD2 is Diablo 2 people. Jake, I'm not sure. Are you trying to say Diablo 2 for the people or something? Yeah, PD2's first season was cool, but then, in my opinion anyways, they just overdid it. Every season they were changing too much stuff, and, you know, just my opinion, but a lot of people love stuff changing all the time. And all this, like, crazy looking spells, and players 5 drops on players 1 and stuff like that, but 1 MF short of that Tao's amulet, right? Yeah, if I'd have said one more magic find, that would have been a Tao's amulet. Jake says false. Yep. False opinion. Good point. Good point. Good luck finding 474 high runes today. Boy, that would be nasty, huh? Yeah, that's... Imagine if that did happen. I almost wouldn't want it to happen because I'd be like, well, I guess I'm done playing Diablo 2 forever because I just found everything. And there's obviously like something wrong with the game, so. Yeah, John, you're not gonna. I don't like Project Diablo 2, so you're not gonna like change my mind on that or whatever. It's fine if you like it, not a problem. I don't like it. They change too much stuff all the time. It's my opinion. I played the first 3 seasons, and every season they changed. Like, I would go to try. Oh, I'm gonna try this build. Oh, they're nerfing it. Cool. Oh, well, I'm gonna try this one. Oh, now they made some other things super powerful. It's just like, you know, not my thing. I mean, Jake, if you don't want to hear my opinion, get the fuck out of chat. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm telling you my opinion. If you don't want to hear my opinion in my chat, then don't be in my chat. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I mean, I told you it's just my opinion like 5 times. But anyways. Yeah, Jake, when you start using condescending language like, oh, you're complaining about this and that, I'm telling you my opinion of the things I don't like. When you start using condescending language talking to people in a discussion, it's called you're being a troll to try to piss people off. And, okay, you succeeded, I guess. But anyways. But anyways. Love to see you slaying in the AM. What's going on, Creech? Yeah, I decided to stream. I try to stream all different times, so, you know, maybe people when they're working, or people, I don't know, I always like listening to streams when I was working, so maybe people like listening to the stream when they're working, or people can't listen while they're at work, so maybe they can catch me at a different time or something, so. Decided to stream early today. Oh yeah, I was gonna battle her up. That's what I was gonna do. Hey Phil, did you say tomorrow was your birthday also? I missed a bit of what you said right after I joined, and imagine the timing. I just joined your channel and had somebody knock at the door. Yeah, it is. Tomorrow I turn 23. Yep. Big joke. Big joke. I'm closer to double that than I am to 23. Alright, Jake, it's alright. I apologize. I shouldn't have got upset when you said I was complaining. So, I forgive you if you forgive me. I'm sorry. I didn't. All can be forgiven. I'm perfectly fine with that. Bygones be bygones, alright? Sounds good to me. In 4 hours, I'll be on night shift, says Norbert. Night shift. Yeah, night shift is one of those... Everybody said nights was better than afternoons and stuff like that. I couldn't imagine working a night shift, you know what I mean? Oh boy. I guess you get used to anything, right? But it just seems tough. I guess saying I never worked one, it'd be hard. I missed a superior cryptic axe. Oh yeah, I could see how that could just completely... Oh, it's ethereal too. No sockets, just increased durability. Yeah, you can't roll it with the cube recipe now that I think about it. So yeah, that's not gonna be nothing now that I... Oh, geez, getting chopped over here. Legends are 23 forever. Yeah. Happy early birthday, bro. My birthday is also... I didn't even look and see if they dropped anything. I just quit right away. Boom. What am I having for dinner on my birthday? Oh, I don't know. Food? I don't think we're not doing anything. I think my wife's working, so I'm just gonna be home with the daughter. Oh wait, no, is she not working? I don't know. But, I'm going golfing tomorrow though, so that's kind of, I guess, what I'm doing for my birthday. So, I don't know, I probably won't have a video tomorrow or nothing. I don't know if I'll do anything tomorrow or not. Depends if I get bored. 'Cause I'm kind of, you know, right now in my life or whatever, it's pretty much like, oh, I'm bored. Yeah, I guess I'll go make a video, you know, or something, you know. Instead of watching TV or something. Disc golf. We had a 2-hour conversation about disc golf the other day, right? Really nice watching your stream while you're working. Appreciate it, Shadow. Appreciate it. It's very kind of you to say. Wish Terror Zones will come to single player. Wonder how it would. How will it work? Yeah, they had said. I don't know if you had seen the whole thing. They said not at this time. I don't know if they ever will. If I had to guess, no. But like, I mean, I don't really know. It just. I think the Terror Zones mainly. I don't know, it's so hard to say with them, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. They were just mentioning, I know they did mention that the Terror Zone changes are all done on the servers instead of like as a downloadable patch, you know? So they would have to do some stuff differently if they brought it to single player. So they didn't say they weren't going to, but they said not at this time. They weren't thinking about it really, but like maybe in the future. But I kind of took that as like, they're just saying, we'll think about it in the future, but they're really not going to, you know. But I mean, who knows? Trevor says worked graveyard shift at the gas station. It was terrible and super boring. Yeah, that sounds like something that'd be super boring, right? Oh, jeez. Can't even click on a gem. Okay, there it is. Took me 6 minutes to locate that one flawless gem, right? "11-time champion eagle." You found? Graham says found an old 11-time champion eagle in my box last week. 11-time champion eagle. I'm trying to put these words together to see how they make sense together. Not sure what that means. 9 or 18 for golf. And says Fred up here a second ago, or asked Fred. It's just going to be 9 holes, and because I'm actually going with my wife, like we haven't golfed together at all this year, so it's just a it's not a par 3 course, but it's like they're all par 3s and par 4s. So we were gonna do maybe Top Golf, but I decided I kind of like regular golfing more than like Top Golf, to be perfectly honest. So that's what I was like, all right. And she doesn't really like hit the ball far enough to play on like a long par 5 would take her like 40 strokes. So we'll go to the par 4. I can just maybe I could pull the driver out. We'll see. I don't know how long these holes are. You know, so Dustin says the way he sees this update, it's a quality of life update for ladder players. I wouldn't word it that way. I mean, it is kind of quality of life in the sense I do get what you're saying, that for leveling to get to 99, and obviously those Sunder Charms makes the game like way easier for a lot of people if you can get them. It kind of remains to be seen, in my opinion, obviously by the video I made, that everyone's going to be able to get them. That you know, the people that really like them to make the game easier for them, I don't think are gonna really get these charms anyways, but we'll see. I could be, the drop rates, I could be wrong, and maybe, you know, who knows. Definitely possible. Sweet Phil, been wrong once or twice in his life. But yeah, there's not really anything. There's no change of any kind for like single player or non-ladder, right? Anything that they are doing is only for ladder, so. T-Gods will be more pricey with Asunder. You just think because Lightning Fury Javazans are going to be able to break like every immunity like instantly without having Infinity, so you... Yeah, it's interesting. We'll see. We'll have to see how it all shakes out. I think those cold Sunders are going to be like so high in demand. Yeah, and I don't know where he had heard it. Dobrunsky was on the other day, and I hopped on just for like 5 minutes, just real quick to see what was up, and he said that he had heard that the Sunder charms, like a cold Sunder charm, is like much more likely to drop from a cold immune monster, which would be an interesting mechanic if it was true. I don't know where he had heard it from though, you know? So I never heard that from anywhere except for him just saying it, so. But like, hey, I do cold damage, I need a cold Sunder, and I can't kill any of the monsters that are capable of dropping it, you know? That seems like a really weird thing to do. If that's the case. Boy, I leave stuff all over the place that I'd usually pick up in ID. I'm terrible. I am terrible at this game. You should post a video of your buttery swing. I mean, maybe I could stick something up on the Sweet Phil Clips channel or something. If anyone didn't know, yeah, I got a Sweet Phil Clips channel. Link in the description. Just kind of like some stuff, almost all Diablo 2 related stuff, but I put a lot of clips from the Philcast stuff over there. And I got a video editing channel. If anyone wants to learn about video editing stuff. I kind of should have thought this, but I didn't think about when I started doing the video editing stuff that there'd be a ton of people go watch my video editing channel and then make a bunch of Diablo 2 videos. So it's kind of funny, but should have suspected, right? Since obviously the people love Diablo 2 that watch my channel and then they get directed over there from this channel. Makes perfect sense, huh? Oh boy, my back. My back. Oh. Do I have a TikTok? No. Never in my life have I ever touched TikTok, and I probably never will. You watch all my videos religiously, and I just find it weird that in your vids and everyone else that I watch every day. Not fully understand that. The game absolutely needs to intro 5. Weren't you just telling me how you didn't like all the changes that PD2 at the end of every season? Literally doing the exact same thing now, but doing. Yeah, you're going a little ham bone, but it's like, I don't like the stuff that they're doing to Diablo 2 Resurrected, so I just don't say it a lot, because if you say you don't like changes to the game, people lose their shit. So I don't usually say a whole lot of that I don't like what they're doing to Diablo 2 Resurrected, because people lose their minds when you say you don't like the changes. The people who want changes, they're like super hardcore about it. Like they want the whole game to be different, like now. So I just don't say it much anymore because I don't like arguing with people. I'd rather not say anything than bicker back and forth with people, you know? Do I think it's gonna break the game? I don't know. Do I think the game is amazing and I've loved Diablo 2 for years? Yeah. So I mean, I'm kind of an if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of guy, but we'll go ahead and yeah. So I'll just say that, I guess. Let's see. Oh. Dude, didn't know you had a media channel. Awesome. I need help with my fishing channel. Nice, nice fishing channel. There you go. Yeah, just they're kind of super quick editing tutorial type things for DaVinci Resolve, which is the editor I use. There are a few other videos. I've dabbled a little bit in other type of help and how-to stuff, like adjusting your camera for OBS, and I was thinking about doing a few other things, just like general content creation tip stuff on there too, but I'm not really sure. It's kind of more of just like a hobby side thing. Like I only got like 400 subscribers or something, and I put up like, well, I probably put like 40 videos up over there, just super quick little tutorial things. So, but yeah, if anyone's interested in maybe dabbling in any of that stuff, the Sweetful Clips channel, if you like those Philcasts, but maybe the Philcast like podcast type things are like too long, you don't want to sit down for a 2 or 3 hour thing, the Philcast channel is where it's at, because I'm going to start super regularly posting on that channel like clips from the Philcast things. Chuck asked, do the charms only dropped in the yeah, the new charms are only going to drop in terror zones, and only specifically from the champions and bosses and stuff in the terror zones. So they're only going to drop from those places. Yeah. What's a Philcast? I've done like 4 of them now, but it's pretty much like a podcast where I like essentially sit down, interview, talk to other D2 content creators for like a few hours and talk about Diablo 2 stuff, or just stuff that has nothing to do with Diablo 2. Talk about music, our favorite pop, like whatever just kind of stumbles around in the conversation, you know? I just did one last night, actually. So essentially, I'm trying to like create and invent my own podcast here. So that's pretty much what's going down. Maybe one day I'll be the next Joe Rogan. But I'll take less HGH. Co is okay. Yeah. Co, did I? Oh yeah. I was like, did I even pick that up? I remember seeing it, and I don't know if I grabbed it. Or are they limiting how many drop per hour on the Sunder Charms? I've never heard anything about that. I wouldn't imagine so. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how rare they're going to be. They haven't really said, as far as I'm aware, how rare the Sunder Charms are going to be. A lot of people have been guessing, speculating, like roughly the drop rate of a Geeds or something like that. But they would kind of be more rare because there's less monsters they can drop from, you know? Like a Geeds can drop from like any monster, but if these are the same drop rates as a Geeds, but they only drop from the specific champion, then there's only one monster that can drop it in every like pack, you know what I mean? So we'll have to see what's up. Oh, Jinx says he likes the Magnet Fishing channel. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch a lot of fishing channels, so I'm not sure about that one. I mean, it's probably entertaining, right? Do they literally fish with magic? 10 poison life, and I'm gonna keep this one because stacking up poison res, and I love playing like energy shield sorceresses, so you kind of need it, right? It's not a bad one though, almost a max on the poison with some life. Love the Philcast clips, says unofficial Cody B. More digestible, yeah, they're yeah, for sure. Yeah, not everybody. I feel like the podcast type thing's good. Like you sit down, like if you have one of those jobs like I used to, where I worked in a factory and I was just bored out of my mind all day, and you just want to pop something on and waste a couple hours while you're like not thinking about your work that you're doing literally at all. It's good. But for the average person, yeah, a 2-3 hour podcast, you know, usually you don't have the time or whatever, so we'll see. You know, it's all just little kind of stuff I'm experimenting around with, you could say, and trying this, trying that, seeing what people like, what people enjoy. So They fish with magnets, not for fish. Fire lizard? How do you fish, but not fish for fish? I'm confused. I'm not smart enough to understand what you are saying. Oop, throw that out. Not important. Finding your niche, I dig it. Yeah. And I mean, oh, Emilio got ripped. I didn't notice. I wasn't paying attention. Eventually, it's one of those things, like, if it gets rolling, maybe, you know, I could even maybe one day do people who do other types of, you know, like maybe someone who plays D3, I could interview when D4 comes out and kind of get an other side of perspective from different people. I know a lot of people are probably scoffing right now, but Diablo 3. Ah! Yeah, I don't like Diablo 3, but yeah, I mean, it could be interesting, you know, and stuff like that, so. Oh, Jinx, no, I just realized what you're talking about. Fishing with magnets, yeah, so they're not... Okay, yeah, they try to, like, what do you call it? Is it called dredging, when they, like, scrape the bottom? Not that they're dredging with the magnets, but yeah, you throw it in, you see what sticks to the magnet, and you pull up, like... I seen a video the other day of somebody doing that, and they pulled up a bag full of, there was, like, 250 cal rounds, and, like, some grenades and stuff, in a bag. They actually they didn't get arrested, but they got a ticket, because technically, like, where they were doing it just outside of an army base that had been there for, like, 100 years, so, like, they're not sure how it got there, but somebody at some point filled this duffel bag up with 50 cal rounds and rockets and grenades and stuff, and went and, somehow it got into the river, you know? But yeah, they got tickets for I don't even know what you even call it, trespassing, essentially. Even though they were standing on, like, a road bridge, but I don't know, it was super weird. But still, they're like, oh, geez, we can't have this stuff, it's illegal, like, so they called the police came and like, oh, yeah, you can't keep this stuff. And then some guy showed up and was like, yeah, you're not allowed to do this here, so you're getting tickets, all of you. Don't forget Diablo Immortal streamers. Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna rule anything out. I mean, you're not a terrible person if you like Diablo Immortal, right? I would disagree with you. It's not, Diablo Immortal wasn't a terrible game, but yeah, the whole monetization garbage was not cool in my book. The way that, I just don't like it, but yeah. Oh, wow, my back just cracked. Nick up here says he listens to podcasts all day because he's a park ranger. Yeah, there you go. Didn't I have a book? Did I put it in over here or something? Yeah, sure did. Alright, I'm going to take a quick second here. I'm going to try to catch up on some of these comments. I'm getting so far behind and missing so much here. It's a garage sale underwater, but every item is free, says Nick. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. It's just like metal detecting or something, right? It's like a new frontier, right? Nick Felice says, stoked to see you still doing this, Phil. Good luck on your drops. I appreciate it, yeah. Haven't gotten that high rune yet, so that means it's guaranteed to be coming real soon. I gotta sit up a little bit here. Ooh, my back. Don't forget. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Oops. They also find knives and guns in public fountains. Oh, yeah? I have seen out of rivers and stuff people pull guns, but yeah. A jerk down here, and his name's Jerk, so I'm not calling him a jerk. The cop was a real Richard. Yeah, kinda, yeah. You seen the same video I did? Oh, Wicked Plumber says hit that like button. Don't forget, hit that like button. 250 people in here. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone for joining me. This is probably the most I've had in a hot minute. So I appreciate you. Everybody coming in, hitting the morning stream, because there's no one else streaming on YouTube right now. All of a sudden, there's a lot of people that stream on YouTube. Because it's so sick to stream on YouTube. Yeah, I have a feeling in the near future there's going to be a lot of people transferring over from Twitch to YouTube. Just because Twitch plays so many ads now, it's insane. Like a million billion ads unless you're a channel member. Wouldn't you be afraid of some type of magnet spark or charge which set off the grenade? I mean, probably. They probably were kind of scared, I bet. They didn't try to catch grenades. They didn't try to catch RPGs. They're just like, oh, I didn't poison the guys. I was thinking about these grenades and stuff. They're just like, oh god, what is this? They pulled up a whole, they stuck the duffel bag and they zipped, and they're like, oh my god. Sweet Pills. People rated Dobronsky's stream yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I popped in there for like 5 minutes. I actually seen, I don't know if that was you, Fred, or if it was somebody else. I seen somebody say that, and I was like, maybe I just won't stream today. I already got 4 socketed man catch. I mean, how many of those do you really need, right? So I'm not gonna roll it, I guess. Not to mention that other thing dropped, and I was like, should I stream or should I make a quick little video about this thing? And I was like, all right, I'll make a quick little video here about my opinions and then do some stuff and go hurt myself at the gym and stuff like that. I'd rather go hurt myself at the gym. Raptor says German squad here. Oh, bunch of German guys up here. Okay. Yo, Phil, I found my first and probably last ever Zod yesterday. Got your first Zod yesterday too, huh? Nice. Not that I found one yesterday, but I mean, I found my first ever Zod just recently. Too, yeah. Everyone's finding Zod runes recently. Suspicious. A little bit sus. But yeah, I got my first ever Zod rune. Llama got his first ever. Ghoulie got his first ever. Matty Ice says I smashed the like Ray J did Kim. Like Ray J did Kim. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, what? A legendary Slayer ship, Jeff. Saffron. Ooh, you legend. Ooh. Thank you so much for becoming a Sweet Phil, a legendary Slayer. What a boss. What a boss. My man. What? Jake Wall coming in too with a legendary Slayer ship. I appreciate it, man. Sorry for the misunderstanding, miscommunication. Oh, I got it. I'm getting killed here. And yeah, I'm perfectly fine, bygones. And thank you so much for the legendary Slayer ship. You legend. Ooh. Highest rune I ever found drop was a Vex, says Brad. Only ever saw one bird drop in a player's 8 run. Didn't get it with the clown emoji. What do I think about everyone crying about an OP sorceress? No need for Infinity, but everyone else needs Enigma. I mean, I don't know about your phrasing of the question. Little loaded, but people not liking the change because they think the sorceress is, I mean, it'll not needing Infinity, it's not going to be that you won't need Infinity, but Infinity will be slightly it won't be as required, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to I don't want to say, but sorceresses are going to get more powerful, I think, like any of the elemental, because it works. It seems as though they're going to be better for elemental builds, so sorceresses already have teleport, and they're going to get better because of that, so it's like, I don't know. I've heard a lot of conflicting opinions, so. And in general, I'm anti-change, guys, so you know I'm kind of, like, against that kind of stuff, sort of, so. Jake, Cold Sorcerer is going to be GG. Yeah, it's just going to be like you'll be able to farm like everywhere. Like you can even go do Eldritch and Shank. You don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about nothing, right? So, Find that high Rune that says case races? No, I have not yet. Not yet. I'm going to real quick. Watching you play and making me excited to hop back on the ladder. Reset up here says Nathan and try those terror zones. Yeah. Yeah, Reset's going to be pretty hype with the terror zones, right? A lot of people, a majority of people are like excited for him, so. Norbert says hasn't found Cham or Zod yet. Nice. Nope. Nope, we're up here speaking some other language. I'd prefer you didn't just because I don't know what you're saying. But anyways. Man, missing so many comments. Sorry, my reading skills today are struggling, I'm gonna be honest. To infinity and beyond. My brain's working a little on the slow side today. Took me more than 10 years to get my first burr rune. Says Graham finally got one doing countess runs. Nice, nice. Yeah, you can, that's what doing countess runs and the kill the ghost packs along the way, or even goat men and stuff can get killed pretty easily. It's, yeah. Yep. Brian says he's had some insane RNG since his pally died. You must have been, didn't someone say, yeah, you must have lost a high level pally recently or something? That's unfortunate, but at least you got good RNG, yeah? If anything, Infinity is even more OP. Yeah, kinda. That's kind of the what, because it's kind of like you don't need Infinity, sorta, kinda, but also when you do, it's going to be more powerful. That's the way I see it and view it, anyways. But yeah, Cold Sorceress is like, I think Cold Sorceress is going to be like more powerful early on, it seems, but then, yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to say. So hard to say. Had a low drop and a 5-second phase blade. Gotcha. Cool. What's your favorite class? Sorry, I'm getting behind in the comments. I'm trying to catch up on some here. What's your favorite class and why is it the Cold Sorceress? Says Fred. Yeah, no, Cold Sorceress is fine with me. Blizzard Sorceress is fine. But yeah, I mean, I've probably started, like everybody else, I've started 67 trillion ladders with a Blizzard Sorceress, so. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you know, whatever you want to do. That's what I wanted to do at the time. I think I've kind of made up my mind, sort of, now with these Thunder Chimes. I think I'm going to start with Nova Sorceress again. Because, I mean, it's hard to not do an Elemental Sorceress build now with how the Thunder Chimes are going to work, I think. Jix has never actually found a burst. Been playing since 2008. Yeah, they're pretty rare, that's for sure. Depending on your magic find style too. Obviously on single player, there's some single player can be harder because you can't trade, but in ways it's definitely easier to magic find. Player's X command, all that good stuff. So, not to mention, when you play ladder resets, you're constantly resetting your character, so it's a lot harder to find high runes when you're constantly re-leveling again and stuff like that. So yeah, and you can't run LK online as like in the same good manner or whatever I'm trying to word that as. Yeah. Countess has a special drop table runes. She goes up to Is, but her monster drop goes higher. I must have missed a comment. Maybe someone said they got the low rune from the Countess or something, which is the mythical drop. The monster rune drop, or the monster drop table, low rune from the Countess. Can confirm, got an Is from the Countess last week farming keys. I'll pull the next run. Nice. Yeah, I've definitely gotten my fair share. Back in the day, I did like a 500 Countess runs, and I got 4 Ist runes in 500 runs, which is real good luck, so. Definitely can get the Ist rune from the Countess. Good vid on the Thunder Chimes. Yeah, and that video I tried. It's obviously impossible to not you know, have anything worded slightly with your opinion. And I tried to get my opinion out of it as much as possible, and just like looking at this, can't, you know, like, does everybody else see that most people probably aren't gonna get these thunder chimes? And it's you know, and it's not going to be 100% overlap, but yeah, you can kind of look at it and be like, yeah, if 80% of people think it's, you know, they are cool with the thunder chimes, or they really, really want it, and also 80% of people don't fully deck out their characters and get all the end game gear, you can see how there's going to be a ton of overlap between the people who aren't going to get these and the people who want these changes, and the people who aren't going to be playing the end game content. That's kind of what I was trying to kind of get across in that video without having any condescension in it. Because even just putting up the polls, people had commented, you know, oh, are you trying to insinuate that, like, I don't even remember what people said, but, you know, I was just like, yeah, well, I guess maybe I can kind of see you thinking that's what I'm, but Chloroform says 4 ists, and in 500 runs I'd be pumped. Yeah, I was pretty pumped because I expected to get 1, or maybe if I got lucky 2, you know, in that 500 runs. So, well, let's go ahead and battle order this up again, so hopefully I don't get ripped as bad. Got a 25% Leviathan and Ethereal Gladbane, same Diablo drop last week. Wow, yeah, that's pretty good luck for sure. From this says that's real good luck, talking about them ists. Yeah. Best thing about single player is always knowing the maps. Yeah, that's another benefit for sure. Like, you miss out, like, even though I have all this other stuff, I can't get a Griffin's unless I get it, you know. Like, there's a big ooh, 226, not quite, even if I upgrade it. Oh well, we'll just, that was 30% faster cast rate too, though. I wish the enhanced damage was higher. Nothing else on it's any good, but increased attack speed, 226 damage. I wish it was like closer to 300. It's so close to being like some cool rare claw you could use, but so close, but I don't think so. So close. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Oh well. Oh yeah, that you have to find everything. Yeah. I'm never gonna get a Griffin's until I find one. I can't trade my Zods and Chams and stuff for the Rune I need or whatever. So, there's definitely good benefits to farming on single player, and some negatives for sure. What's up, Rafal? Ooh, my favorite jam. Saffron says, after weeks of doing Trev, I don't see the benefit over cows, Worldstone, or even the Flayer jungle. Yeah, I'm not a big, with my Trav luck, I'm just gonna call it a day on Trav, I think. Not that I've done like 10,000 runs, I never got anything, but I've done like, I don't even know, 1 to 2, and like never gotten a rune. The highest rune I got was a Maul rune. It's like, I did get a Wisp, which was kind of cool, but it's kind of a rare ring to get on single player, but rip that small charm. Oh, missed a small charm. That's too bad. Sweet Phil, missing things. Strikes again. Rip that 32020. Oopsie. Guess I should read the comments faster so you guys can tell me all the stuff I miss. D3 stairs were visible from D2 waypoint. Oh, yeah. I had one of those too, where it was like, let's say here was the waypoint, and it was like this, boom, and the stairs were right here. And I've also had them where the stairs were like right here. Yeah, it's definitely kind of cool. But being able to like teleport with a sorceress, and usually you're always farming meth with a sorceress. If it's not super close, it's not a huge deal. But yeah, it is kind of convenient, huh? When it's like right there. What time are the full patch notes being released? I think it might be today, says Golden Boy. Full patch notes, huh? For... Huh. Full patch notes for the ladder? I don't know if they're doing a bunch of more, like, patch notes or anything, because there's not really any, like... I don't think there's any more huge, crazy changes coming up. I think they pretty much did everything they were going to do. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. First to find SOJ leads the pack in Jake's opinion. Maybe I missed what that comment was referring to. I probably missed a comment before that you were referring to. Maybe on a ladder reset or something. My apologies. I do need to start keeping some charms. Boy, 250 people and commenting is really hard for me to keep up with. My apologies. And play the game, that is. How long are you on today? If it's 5 hours, first high rune is about to drop. Probably not. What's going on here? Oh, probably not 5 hours. I was, well, maybe. I'm not sure how long. I was thinking just for an hour or two, or a couple of hours, but it's already almost noon, so maybe I'll go till 1 or something. I mean, I could go till 2. I mean, I could stream till 4, I guess, but that's a long time for Sweet Phil to be streaming. I'm not man enough to stream that long. For me, the only charm left to find... Wait, for me, only the cham is left to find online. Okay, that's, Ramag. My apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, I found... That's kind of... I found, like, several cham runes now, to be perfectly honest. I probably found, like, 4 of them. Just one of those luck of the things, luck of the drops or whatever. I've probably found more cham runes than like low runes. And if you say, if you consider like just specifically the burr rune, because usually I find like a bazillion Sur runes. I've probably only found like 3 burr runes like physically actually dropping. I usually get the burr runes from cubing up Sur runes, to be honest. I need to build up my endurance. Oh yeah, my back kind of, my dumb ass hurt myself at the gym yesterday. And it was dumb, too. I did something so stupid. Doing bent over rows, and I, like, took a step when I was forward with 1 foot when I was setting down the bar. So dumb. So dumb. I missed another small charm? Bro, I'm struggling. Struggling. Not in... here. Over here? Or was that comment from... Oh, right here. Wow. Man, I suck at this game. Oh! Finally I missed a charm, came back and got it, and it's something good. Never get enough 7 MFers, right? Finally. Love these MFers. Love them. Blizz says he always just drops the bar after doing rows. Yeah, I should have, right? For fun, do blindfolded run and then just drop them after. Yeah, that's what I should do. Just not look at the screen and just go like this and come back and look, check everything, teleport around and check everything real quick later. Got my Sweet Phil shirt yesterday. Nice, nice. Hope you enjoy it, appreciate it. I do make a couple of bucks off of that, so it is a little way to support the channel. I don't mark them up, like, from the recommended price they have, I'm like, down. Like, I'm not charging like $15 over what, you know, what they cost or whatever. For a t-shirt. Like, I'm not charging like $28 for a t-shirt, come on. What was crazy though, I went back and looked. They jacked the prices up for the EU, or for like for euros. I had to go back and change some of the prices. Like I was kind of weird. I don't know why that was, but I was thinking it was deadlift that got me. Yeah, no, I don't barely deadlift. Like, and the thing is too, it's not like my spine back. It's like a little muscle in my back, which I'm kind of happy about, because a muscle will just kind of heal up and you'll be fine. I'm just glad it wasn't like my you know, pinched nerve or something again that I had hurt at work before. It's something different. So I'm so happy I hurt my back the way I did. Moo, what's up, Ghost? Nice. Found a 7-mag fine small charm in the Stony Tombs yesterday, says Norbert. Always happy for one if it drops. For sure, yeah. For sure. Oop. Good click, Phil. Missed a gun. Oh, what's this? I gotta check something important on accident or something. Oop. Char was a... Don't know how he skated. I'm not sure. I'm not a huge hockey fan, so when you say Char, I'm not 100% sure who you're talking about, to be honest. I kind of drifted off like hockey and baseball. I don't really watch as much anymore ever since I canceled cable a few years ago, so I'm kind of out of the loop with those sports, to be perfectly honest. I do love sports, but I couldn't justify spending all the money to watch like a game or two a month of like this or that, you know? Rune. Before I leave, I guess I should double check and make sure I didn't miss anything, huh? He played for Boston. Gotcha. Enforcers are a dying breed. Big mega hockey discussion up in this joint, huh? Okay, so I guess I didn't miss anything. No one's telling me I missed anything. I try to kill all the cows on Switch and come back and look at loot. I guess Switch has no RAM because it was all gone unless it dropped in the last minute or so. That's interesting. I wonder if it has a different... Because I think, what is it supposed to be like? I think it's 6 minutes, and then then the stuff will start disappearing. So I think. So maybe if it took you more than 6 minutes to get through a cow run, by the time you looped back around, it was more than 6 minutes, and you... Possible, right? A few years ago, I dislocated my shoulder doing dumbbell incline crunches. Needless to say, I don't do a ton of that anymore. Yeah, I believe it, yeah. If you hurt yourself doing an exercise, yeah, you're gonna probably steer clear a little bit, huh? Yeah, forget these guys. Small charm, I guess we should grab it, huh? Oh, so the Rune gets a mention, but not the shale? No love. I'm a shale hater. A Sha L hater. An L gets a shout out, but not a Sha L. Guess we'll throw another... We'll swap her. Get one more magic find. Now I'll get what I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll do that later. I don't feel like dealing with it. I do need to start saving up jewels for crafting again, though. I was looking and I got caught up. Ooh! I got caught up again. Oh! Okay, stretch my back out a little bit. Ramig says, why don't they give us a loot filter? Cube formulas for socketing uniques without SOJ. Getting socketing stuff without using an SOJ. If that could have an extra 200 more enhanced damage on top of it, it'd be pretty sick, huh? If only. If only this wasn't what it was. This thing would be so sick if it was just very different. Yeah, I would be on board for a loot filter, that's for sure. Especially, even more so after that whole cham the other day. I don't like the loot filters that are out like now because they don't really like actually filter loot. They just alter the names of the items, you know, to make them shorter and stuff. What would be super sick? And I don't know, there could be some out there that I don't know about, so that's possible, but the ones I've seen have all just been like shortened the names and stuff like that. Oh, Blood Spirit. A little Cerberus Bite. Kind of a rare one. Kind of a rare one. Do I got one of these? I'm pretty sure I got one of these already. Feral Rage. Oh, they're a little too far away. Can't reach them. Cerberus can roll 4 skills. You might be right. I can't correct you on that one. I don't remember. Or I can't tell you whether you're right or wrong. Not one I have memorized. Ort Rune, there it is. Ort. Did I? Man, I'm like trying to read these comments real quick. I can't even remember if I like pick the things up I look at or not. How about a recipe book? Yeah, I don't know. I'm cool with the cube recipes. I guess the SOJ one to get a socket in uniques is a little bit just pointless at this point. I know why they originally put it in, obviously, but it is kind of pointless. That's for sure. At this point in the game's history, or whatever you want to call it. It's a pity that a lot of rare items are ultra trash. Yeah, I kind of get it, but I guess they are kind of trash, but good old Jewel. It's back. I need a new back. Oh, did I miss an Ogre Mall? Got ID. Every Ogre Mall I got ID. Magic, rare. Gotta do it. Large charm, love them. Why do I need to go to a website to figure out what runes to make a rune word? Yeah, I mean, I don't really find that a struggle or anything, but I mean, I guess I kind of get what you're saying. Like, there should be somewhere you could look in the game to see what the rune words are. Yeah, I mean, modern day, like, it's kind of so easy to go to like a website, you know? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent to that one. That's like so low on my list of things that I would be like, yeah, that could be something good, right? You have to update your magic find from 31 to 32. I thought about it. No, I'm not going to waste the time to even do that. I can barely keep up with the chat as it is and get these drops going. Struggling. Thompson says, I don't think you can set the players count on console. On single player on console you can. You just have to go into the menu and go down to the bottom here and change it here. They added that with the one of the patches or whatever. It used to be you could only do it on PC, but then they added that slider. Greetings from Belgium. Yo, what's up, Belgium? And thank you for wishing me good luck. Appreciate it. I feel you, Phil. My neck is messed up and pinching nerve down my left arm. It's terrible. This grifter. Yeah, that's rough, yeah. Luckily, I'm pretty sure my back is no big issue, though. I think it'll just be a couple of days, let the muscle, like, chill for a while, and I'll be fine. It wasn't like a spinal injury or something, like a pinched nerve or anything that I got going on right now. Get better soon. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Jake says he got a cell phone. Yeah, you can. There is an app that people like using a lot for looking stuff up too. I'm pretty sure that's what Jake was talking about here, with mentioning a cell phone you can look stuff up on without being on your computer too. Do you think Sunder Chimes are going to break immunities in the Uber Tristram? I think they already tested that, Donnie, and it does. It breaks any immunity. Yeah, so when you go into Ubers and there's all them guys that are immune to everything, yeah, it should. I'm pretty positive it breaks all that stuff. Any luck this far? Jeremy, what's up? Not anything great. No, haven't gotten that high rune yet. Nothing, so I guess there's still time. There's still time. Fred says he has too much stuff in his brain to fit any more Diablo 2 information in there. Right. I don't have too much time remembering things that are like constant, you know what I mean, that I use all the time. But yeah, when there's like rune words that I like have never made before because they aren't used hardly ever, and you're like, yeah, I don't remember what runes those are and what exactly is on that rune word. Nope, not gonna remember that. Stuff like that, yeah. What other games do you not get any? What other? Oh man, Bald Guy says, what other games do you not get any help with a larger portion of the game in the game? Whoa, Wicked Plumber, what's going on, man? Holy moly, 20 gifted memberships. Everybody gets a membership. Holy moly. Jake says 100%. You forget more about the game than you'd ever be able to know. Yeah, right. Holy moly, Wicked Plumber, you legendary surveyor. Oh, why did I just save an exit? I got so confused at what was going on with all those gifted memberships. Oh, here you go, Megan. Megan got gifted a membership. There you go, Megan. Ooh. What a legend. What a legend. Yeah, if anybody had a comment or a question that they had in there before those gifted memberships, feel free to put it in again. I mean, don't spam, but like, yeah, I definitely, they all got pushed way up. So if you had an important comment or question, feel free to stick it in again. You won't get like hit for spamming or nothing if you put it in once. But yeah, Wicked Plumber, thank you so much. Early birthday present. What a legend. What a legend. And make sure you all thank Wicked Plumber for the gifted memberships. And don't forget to use those emotes. You can link your channel membership to Discord, all that kind of good stuff. Ooh, boy. Whoa! Oh my goodness. These guys going ham on me over here. Holy smokes. Wowzers. Have you said what your first character for the season is going to be? I think I've kind of decided. If everything stays the... Ooh, we got the ballad, huh? I'm going to go change this in a second. If everything stays the way it's been announced so far, I think I'm going to go Nova Sorceress. I gotta change this one. It's a little bit on the slow side. It's just not really the type of energy we want right now. Oh, welcome to... Jerk. What a jerk. Thank you. That's a goofy. I wonder if those, I don't know if those numbers stand for anything, but thank you so much, you Slayer, for becoming a channel member. And Wicked Plumber comes in with a piece of birthday cake for me. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber. Absolute legend. Derek says now I get double vid notices. Well, it's hard to say because for the longest time, YouTube wouldn't notify people when I would post videos and stream and stuff. So, like, Discord was like the best way to make sure you could get notifications for sure. But apparently people are telling me that YouTube's starting to notify people now, so that's super cool, right? Oh, Elite Jerk. Oh, thanks. Thanks someone for explaining that to my dumb brain. Gotcha. Oh, okay, yeah, Elite, yeah, okay. I didn't put that together. Didn't put that. Shocking, I know. What, Phil didn't get something? That sounds impossible. All Rune. I give you a piece of my luck. Found a jaw from a bale today. Says Nightwalker. My second one. There's just one letter missing. I couldn't figure it out. My second one. Your second one. First one was from Diablo. Nice, nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding a jaw either, right? Happy birthday, Phil. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Birthday's technically it's tomorrow. You probably caught that, but yeah, birthday tomorrow. And then I'm gonna be an old man. Today I'm young. Tomorrow I'm old. Got some crazy luck this week. 4 high runes, says Bot Mike. Wow, nice. Yeah, I need some of that luck, bro. I'm guessing you probably put quite a bit of time in too, so. But yeah, I've been rocking these cows. Just players 3 difficulty though. I could up it. I guess it's but oh well. I decided just to stick with players 3 difficulty for whatever reason. No biggie, brah. Yeah, right. You won't say it this time. You don't have to, oh yeah, Fred the other day he's like, oh, stream's over, there's the end song, and then like 50 people left the stream. I was like, no, the stream's not over. This is just it seems like the song that would be at the end of something. And like 50 or probably like 40 people left within a second. Stream is not over. Because that one slow song that sounds like the ending credits on a movie or something. Is it your 29? Oh. 1985 in the house. 85, not a bad year. Not a bad year. I was an 86er myself, so turning 36. Happy early birthday, Phil. Hope you have a good one, brother. Appreciate it, Steve. Yeah, going golfing with the wife tomorrow. And then I think we're going to go to lunch, and I think that's all we're going to do. I think I might talk her. I don't know. Oh, I hurt my back. Boy, my back better be better by tomorrow. I just thought about that. No. No. Won't be able to go golfing. Oh, Dobrunsky. Oh. Can't read it. Why can't I read this? Eric Red donated $25. Thank you so much, my man, for the birthday present. Holy moly. You, Selayan legend. Ooh, thank you. But let's see, Dobrunsky, do you have a plan for reset? I was going to be putting together my team with Barricade. Interested if you have any plans already. Well then. Not 100%. I usually rock with channel members and stuff. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Interesting. I don't have any official plans, but I kind of had plans, not officially. Interesting. Thanks for the offer. Is it all right? I'll hit you up on Discord or something. My dude. Fellow YouTube streamer now. And absolute legend. I would say everyone go check out Dobrunsky, but I mean, come on, who doesn't know Dobrunsky already, right? Official DB invite, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I got a little speechless and shocked there for a second. Huh. When does season 2 start? The 6th, Gims. The 6th. But yeah, anyone who hasn't check out the Brunsky on YouTube here. My men's. Chlor. Oh yeah. Diablothon stream with DP. Right, that'd be pretty legendary. Rune, second best drop of the day. My men's will never get old. I know, it's so funny. It's so funny. I don't even know why it's so funny. My men's. Jixney says good morning. Good morning to you as well. Happy birthday, Phil. Enjoy your day. Appreciate it, Marco. Appreciate it, yeah. Birthday's technically tomorrow, but yeah. Thank you for the birthday wish. Canadians make the best D2 players. Team Dobrunsky. There are a lot of, it seems like there are not even just Diablo 2, but I feel like there's a lot of streamers and content creators and stuff like that that are Canadian. I feel like that's, yeah, Phil, you have reset plans on putting together a team with Barricade. Interested? Yeah, I'm definitely interested. Dobrunsky, I would say a definite probably. I don't know if do you want me to tell you like this very second, or is it alright if I message you later? All right, yeah, I'll just say I'll do it with you, Dobrunsky. Yeah, I just kind of feel bad because I always tell the channel members that I'll do resets with them and stuff. But yeah, if there's a bunch of big dogs like yourself and doing it, yeah, I'll do it with you. I'm definitely gonna be on a ladder reset. We'll have to talk about like for characters and who's playing water if we're gonna do super serious like that and all that good stuff. But we'll message about it. But yeah, I'll be in on it if so. Oh, you're like 45 minutes behind. Yeah, that it is a convenient feature, but also catches people all the time, including myself. You're like, why is this bleeple ignoring me? He's talking about some dumb stuff that nobody's talking about, you know. Gotcha, but yeah, I'll do it with you, my dude. We can message about it a little bit later or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, totally. Sounds great. Sounds great. So everyone who was asking me what I was starting ladder with, that might change now, depending on what the reset team's doing, huh? So many flawless gems, so many of them. Eric says would definitely watch a super team at reset. Yeah, that's yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be definitely cool. I've never really done reset with other streamers before. Because sometimes I wasn't sure if I could make it and this and that, and then, but now obviously that I do this like full time, I can definitely make it, right? Sweet Phil is speechless, says Fred. I mean, a little bit. Not speechless. Oh, 340s. I'm gonna get those 640s one time. I'm telling you. GG, have a good stream, Phil and Chad. Off to cut the grass. I'm going to Fire Druid, by the way, and Barricade is going Barb. We have a conviction to foe it in, so it's open. All right, cool. Yeah, I was thinking about doing Nova Sorceress again, just because I had so much fun with it last season. But and then with the the Sunder Charm changes, I kind of wanted to do an Elemental build, since that kind of looks like the Sunder Charms will help Elemental builds later. Instead of, I was thinking about going Barb, but since, I don't know. Sorceress is always like an easy choice, right? So it's kind of like a, I don't know what I want to do. I'm nervous at the blah blah blah. I'll go Sorceress. Just found a cold skiller with 12 FHR. Nice, nice. That's a pretty cool find, yeah. John Dupus, Slayers assemble! Keep them, Chloroform says. Still keep the 340s. I don't know if on single player especially, I don't know that I would ever find a place to use those, right? Good old Goblin Toes. You should rock the find item, Barb. I was gonna do something along those lines, but I feel like with the Sunder Charm and the what you call it, the Terror Zones, I don't know. Maybe I could rock a Frenzy Barb. Frenzy Barb is crazy easy. I could literally just be sitting here reading chat the whole time while I'm playing and not even looking at the screen, so that is tempting, actually. It would be nice to be able to never miss a comment ever again and like just farm without looking at the screen, huh? Chloroform says he thought it was 6 skills. Yeah, no. That was like the almost in it. It was they were only 340s, not 640s. If they were 640s, I'd definitely keep them just for trophy wise. Like what a legendary drop that would be. I've never even known anybody that found one of those. Brandon says he votes Boa. Change it up. Do a Spiridon. Spiridon. I mean, this is a thing you could do, right? Spiridon is a thing you can do. I don't know about that one. Sounds a little bit too, that's too hard of a play for my liking. I'm not good enough to be playing a Spiridon. Not a keeper with only 3, sadly. Yeah. Not quite there, yeah. Mowing lawn is the best with some brews. Yeah, it's after 12. Dabrowski could pull out a good brew, right? Cutting the grass. Yeah, I usually cut the grass like in the morning and stuff, so I don't usually have beers with cutting the grass. Not against it though, not against it. If I ever do the like 6:30 at night cutting the grass, definitely. Whoa! Almost got melted because of my poor play. What about Assassin? Yeah, Assassin's pretty cool. I've been playing before this Necromancer here. I've been playing Assassin for like a month, so Assassin's just tough now because of how the Sunder Charms. I mean, it'll be the same as it was before, so it's not like it's getting nerfed, but it's not getting the boost from the Sunder Charms, right? So, because the, as of right now anyways, the Sunder Charms immunity breaking doesn't work for traps, so. Oh, Nightwalker coming in with a €10 donation. What is a good rune word I could use the jaw for? Have an enigma already, solo self-found. Another rune word for... one jaw rune. Let me look here. Let me pull this up real quick. Where's my full screen at? Whoop. Let's click. I can't see. Jaw rune. Wait, did I not work? Oh, it's supposed to highlight the rune words that have... oh, there they are. So, Fury. You got Enigma already. Famine. Nah. Destruction, so expensive, so expensive. But I mean, you could Vex low jaw. You could make a Phoenix. If you got 3 jaws, you could go Last Wish. It depends on what you want, so it's real tough. Faith would be a good option if you want to go Faith. You could put that. Then you can get Fanaticism for an Act 1 mercenary. That's not a bad one. So it depends on your character, but Faith might not be a bad option to do with that other jaw. I mean, I guess that's what I would say, but it is very build dependent. Like if you're never gonna use that, or you don't want to ever use it, Faith, or I mean, if you want to eventually get another jaw to go like a dual dream setup for what, Tesladin or something, that could be another option. depending on what you want to do. So that I mean, a little bit of tough, you know. After you get your Enigma with the jaw, it's very like, what crazy expensive build do you want to do next kind of thing. But I guess I would say Faith if I had to pick one. And thank you once again for the super chat, my man. Trade it for a burr to get infinity. I mean, if you're online, that might not be a bad idea, because you could get, what, burr plus? Oh yeah, you did put burr plus, blah. Get 2 more for last wish, says Jeff. Yeah, it's that easy. He did say solo self-found, so I think he was on single player or whatever, so. Dream, question mark, says Gims. Yeah, Dream's another option. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's another one where, like, I play so much single player, so I don't usually have a bunch of job runes laying around trying to decide what I'm going to do with them, right? So. Oh, is this completely full? What's going... Okay, let's just go back and go to the cube and... Oh, my back, bro. Oh! Sometimes I move wrong. Wowzers. It doesn't hurt that much, but if I move wrong sometimes, woozers. Woozies, woozies, woozes. Man. Alright, we got enough in here, we're just gonna go like this. Oops, that was not the right gem. Ah, I can see I'm missing so many comments. It pains me. Pains me. Better pace for Enigma. Already got Infinity. It's already got Infinity, so it doesn't need to trade for any of that stuff. Sounds like a Mega Man song. Yeah, definitely. It does kind of sound like it's like a rock beat behind like a classic Nintendo track, right? I do want to ID this. Just I didn't. Oh well, I don't really need him. Ooh, almost got a sick rare Warcry item. Haha. Sounds like a Sonic song, says Megan. Yeah, well, it definitely it sounds like one of those old school type of deals, right? Right? It's a good one though. I love it. Love it. Hey Phil, how can you find high runes in 474%? Yeah, it's kind of a joke. It's kind of like a joke title, you know, just to kind of catch people's attention, right? I'm just saying, like, I'm definitely gonna find a high rune today, is essentially what I'm saying. Wait, Derek says wait till you sleep wrong. Yeah, I've had that before. My neck actually kind of hurts because I slept funny the other day. Feeling a little bit better, but yeah, that's us old people. Us old people. Like, oh, you're hurt real bad, what'd you do? Slept. I slept. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Barely survived it. Like, when running LK, do you hit other poppables besides super chest? I'm completely back and forth on that. It depends just how I feel that day, or how many runs in I am, like, and stuff like that, how long it's taking me. So I'm incredibly 50-50 on whether I hit other poppables or not when I run LK. You thought 474 was my magic find? No. Nope. That's just the chances that I'm gonna find a high rune today. Which I know it doesn't make any sense, that's why it's kind of like a joke. Like, how can you have more than 100% chance of finding a high rune? I guess that would mean, it kind of would mean you're gonna find more than one high rune then, right? Like if you had 200% chance of finding a high rune today, does that mean you're going to find 2 of them? Didn't really think this fully through before I started putting the titles in like that. But I think it's funny. Megan says got a burr rune off of other poppables and a sir. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've never gotten a high rune like that, but I did get a cham rune on back on the first season of Project Diablo 2 when I played that. I was doing LK on single player to try to make a Digma on single player PD2, and then yeah, my mercenary just went on a monster when I teleported by, and our cham rune popped off. I was like, oh, what? That's pretty random. Don't expect to get a cham when you're doing LK, but 50% chance to find a high rune today. Yeah, that's probably more accurate, right? I sometimes miss the simplicity of the games like the 90s. Yeah, kinda. I mean, you can. The good thing is you can kind of play those all for like pretty much free nowadays, huh? You can find some emulator online or something, probably. If not, you can pay like, you know, $30 and buy a thing at Walmart that has all the games on it or whatever. So you find more high runes after 420. That's science. IK armor, what is it worth? Not a crazy lot. I can't tell you exactly, but it's not very high demand. So, and it's not super uncommon. It is uncommon for sure, but it's not like supply and demand is not, you know, in the proper state to have it be worth a lot. You know what I mean? I'm at work, but I overheard you're collaborating with Dabrowski. I'm hyped for that. My 2 bros in the D community together sounds awesome. Yeah, he just hopped in and asked if I wanted to do reset with him. So I was kind of. Hopefully, channel members aren't upset, because usually I do resets with the channel members. But yeah, Dabrowski, he said he was going to do it with Barricade, and he asked me if I want to do it with him and Barricade, which I don't. I think Barricade's like another streamer that has like hundreds of thousands of followers too, so like hopefully no one's upset, but I just told him I would do it with him. So sounds awesome. Appreciate it, Russell. Yeah. Should be cool. And he said he's starting with a druid, and the other guy was starting with, I forget what he said, an Amazon or something. So that's what I was kind of hoping too, that they weren't going to be you know, well, you be the shout barb, the shout leap barb, and we're gonna be this, and we're gonna have a perfect reset team. You know, like I like more of just like picking the character you want to play and playing. So it sounded like that's what they were doing. So just anybody play whatever, and we'll work together and. Take the opportunity. Yeah, appreciate it. Druid Barb Pally already. Oh, he said there's a Druid Barb and a Pally already, so. There you go. I was planning on being a Nova Sorceress, so if that's fine with them, I'll just keep doing that, right? I'm a pretty good tellier anyways, so. Just, I'm not good at reading Act 3 outdoors, so. I'll have to hit up Macro or something. They'll teach me how to read the outdoor maps of Act 3. Just make sure to stream it, and it's all good, says Megan. Yeah, for sure. Woo! That's bad teleport. Really bad teleport there. Do I have my... Okay. Repeating crossbow. Pus spitter, maybe? Doomslinger. Get those two mixed up quite often, huh? Should have a live 2-way stream or 3-way if you guys are all streamers. Yeah, I mean, they'll be streaming it too. I'll be streaming, so for sure. Yeah, they'll need tele and static field. So yeah, it is pretty helpful to have static, right? Because I'll be Nova Energy Shield, so I'll pretty much be max static. So yeah, who doesn't like a max static? Oh, Lemrune. Give it Rockanishu. Rockanishu giving it up. Let's go. Just a little baby Lemrune, but I do love to find a Lemrune. Get out of town, Troy. Oh my gosh. Sweet Phil in a three-way. No, 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 no. That's not what's going on. Not what's going on. You people. Oh, I can't even make it to Tristram to get the leg. I keep finding good stuff. What's going on here? Fellas, fellas, fellas. Moo moo, Sweet Phil, you get that high rune yet? Not yet. Nope. I was saving it. I was waiting for you to get here. Definitely doing sorceress, so I figured about 50% to get the Sunder Charm and then respec into, assuming you can get one. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'll probably just do the one character. I probably won't get a bunch of Sunders and then do a bunch of characters, you know, but Sweet Phil, you should run a Summon Necro at the start of ladder. I feel the survivability early on. Yeah, for sure, Summon Necro, not a bad choice, right? Not a bad choice. It is very, very good, I agree. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could, but I think I'm gonna do the, I think I decided on the Nova Sorceress, so. Because just thinking back, it's like I didn't want to do the same thing, but like, it's not like I've been playing Nova Sorceress for like 50 years, you know, like I've done 30 ladder resets with Novus, so. They call him Sweet Phil. Congrats, Sir Phil. Appreciate it, Cody. Yeah, yeah. It's not a three-way, there will be 8 of them. Yeah, even better, right, Aaron? Yeah, we'll see who else they got, too, right? Maybe see if I know anybody else. Pretty awesome. Where are the cows at? I'm a really good teleporter. 2 seconds later. Woo, that was a bad teleport. Ah, that is true. That is accurate, right? I'm much better at teleporting when I'm reading chat less, right? Because usually I take my teleport time. I'll look over at chat when I'm teleporting around. Your guys' fault, not mine. Blaming it on you. How do you think the Wind Druid with Cold Sunder and Doom Runeward Infinity would work? I mean, it would work pretty good. I mean, like anything that worked good before is still going to work good now. They'll all just be a little bit better. Like because you'll be able to kill more stuff, you know what I mean? So, if anything anyone names off and it's like, yeah, that's a pretty good build, it'll be like that, but it'll just be able to, you know, it'll kill immune stuff now. So you can use it anywhere, and more betterness. Much more betterness. A little bit more betterness. Get Llama and Ginger all do streams. Yeah, I don't. Llama always does. Llama always does, like, you know, their speed records runs. So he'll be on there with, you know, he'll be on there with maybe BT and Lucky. I'm speculating here, but that's what I would guess. BT and Lucky and what's ooh. Probably like well, who did he do it with last time? Hollyhoot or whatever. I think it's the guy who just streams. He doesn't really make videos on YouTube or nothing. Who else was there? Maybe I didn't know the other people, but yeah, they go for the world record speedrun type of deal, and that's not my gig. I would not be super beneficial to their team, that's for sure. I'm still set on doing a traps in on the new ladder, even though they're not affected by the charms. Yeah, it'll. Boy, I'm doing great over here. It'll still be good for sure, but yeah, it might be occasional struggles in the. You know, you won't be able to break the immunities early on with Sunder Charms like you might be able to with the Sunder Charms. Yeah, because you could just break them with Infinity later, but. Hello, fellow Slayers. What's going on, King? King! Phil, lay on the ground next to your couch. Put your lower legs on the seat cushions like you're sitting upside down on the couch. Your back will feel so much better. Yeah, it's not really too bad, but yeah, I appreciate... Ooh, another skiller, a lightning skiller too. The walk run, not beneficial for a lightning sorceress, but it's on there. Another skiller, 2 skillers in 1 run after... I was saying before, haven't gotten one in a while. Except for that lame masteries, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool for sure. His world record runs are insane. Yeah, they're pretty interesting. I'll watch them sometimes. I used to kind of pop them on to try to like yeah, back in the day before I had a channel, you know, when I was at work and stuff. Yeah, all the speedrunners kind of figured out some real techniques and stuff, you know, play through the game faster and all that good stuff. So back. As I just was saying, it's not that bad, and instantly I'm like, my back. My back. Boy, I feel better now than when I started streaming, I'm gonna be honest. I guess I was a little hungover, huh? You guys are gonna be, when you guys see this Philcast, you guys are gonna be excited, I promise, too. It was I'm not gonna tell anybody who it was, and I'm not gonna give anything away, but I'll just say it was a highly requested Philcast that people had asked for like a while. I'll probably get it up maybe I'll do that. Yeah, maybe I'll post it tomorrow. Maybe I'll finish it today and do it tomorrow. Hot tub session. Not one that was that requested. That one was requested by everybody, but this one was requested by a lot of people. Faster run walk, good for running in town. I guess that is true. Yeah, good point. Good point on that. I suppose a little runny run there, here and there. Right, Chloroform and Aaron both kind of came in with that kind of thing there. Yeah, that running. The terror zones are only in hell or any difficulty. I'm not sure exactly, Gims, because with the PTR they were in every difficulty, but then there was some stuff worded like it wasn't going to be in every difficulty. Like they had like nightmare, like level 45, whatevers in where you could run the terror zones and nightmare in the first PTR version, but then they started talking like there wasn't gonna be any, so I'm not sure. Only Phil fans with the PH, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully it's better. Back to soon. I can feel your pain. I just got done putting down a 300 square foot flagstone patio on the back. My back isn't happy with me. Well, hopefully it's just a tired back, not a hurt back. Yeah, the most disappointing thing is I'm supposed to go golfing tomorrow. And, wow, this could be bad if I go golfing with a bad back like this, I'll tell you what. I don't know, maybe. Oh, I won't be able to turn my body. I'll be swinging like this. That's how I'm going to be swinging my golf club. Birthday Philcast? Yeah, I could upload the Philcast on my birthday. B-U-R-F-D-A-Y. Birthday. You have a good chiropractor? No, I don't go to chiropractors. They're yeah. Maybe I won't get into that. I feel like a controversial topic could have just come up there, and I feel like people would disagree with me. So I'm just gonna not talk about it. Elite. Where'd it go? Elite Jerk says maybe Cooley. I actually did a Philcast. I'll tell you it's not Cooley, but that's just because I did a Philcast with Cooley months ago. Was he? I think he was the first one I did, actually. I think he was the first person I did one with. That was a pretty good one too. I do have a Philcast playlist, by the way, if anyone wants to check those out, if they like those podcast type of things. And I got one with BT, Cooley, so far BT, Cooley, and Macro Bio Boy. And then the one that's going to be coming, I guess I'll put it out tomorrow. Why not, right? I'll try to finish it up today or something and just touch it up a little bit. Rune. What's the most expensive trade you have ever done? I don't do a ton of trading, but since I play so much single player, the most expensive trade I've ever done, I mean, maybe probably trading for like infinity or something, you know, like I don't generally do like giant trades. Usually it's a bunch of little trades, you know. I'll farm a bunch of keys, trade these keys for like some runes, and then trade those runes for other runes, and then combine them with other runes, and then eventually get up to what I want, you know what I mean? But yeah, usually I would trade for the runes and then like make my own affinity or something, you know what I mean? Like, oh, there's another Cody. Great, great. Getting real confusing up in here. Eric says not real doctors. Yeah, well, I was gonna say something like that, but I didn't want to. I'm a good chiropractor. Yeah, says Mech and Karate Chop. Did I miss a high rune? I had a meeting. No, no high rune. I did find some good skillers though, so some good skillers. Oh, okay. Well, apparently the corpse explosion couldn't reach quite far enough. Io. Io. Not a low. Not a low. Io! Pinby says getting married. Did I miss something? Did it say you're getting married, or is someone else getting married? Pinby. I must have missed a comment up ahead. Very likely. Consistently over 200 people today. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining me and hitting that like button. I bet you guys must have just absolutely slayed the like button today, so that's probably why there's a little bit higher viewership, huh? Oh, most expensive trade, getting married? Oh. I get it. I-O. Let's go. Zephonics says, thanks for whoever gifted the memberships. Yeah, Wicked Plumber. Wicked Plumber. He's a regular gifter. He's just like the Oprah Winfrey of gifted memberships, right? Him and Blizz Biggie have probably given out many memberships in their day, gifted memberships to people, because they're such freaking legends. Hell Rune, there you go. Snowpro, I did find a couple Lem runes today, so we can count those as high runes, right? Those are pretty much high runes. Well, I've been 2.5 hours. Wow. Long stream for Phil, not a long fill for stream. What sort of necro is this called? It's pretty much just a poison necro. It's just kind of a standard poison necro, you know. You shoot out the poison and then corpse explode when stuff starts dropping. Never touched the like button till now. It's just wants to be smashed. I need a glove. Yeah, don't shatter the screen and cut yourself. Just give it a good slay, right? Picked up a Sunder Charm that reduced like button immunities and got the like button slayed. Yeah, you must have got the one that increased, it braked, it did. It broke the physical immune to, oh, I gotta do this again. I don't know where I was going with that. Insert some funny joke about slaying the like button. with a Sunder Charm or something. Not sure what I was gonna do. Okay, let's go like this. So many gems to cube up. More H2O, let's go. Would love to see another crafting video. That's how I found your channel. Yeah, I haven't done a crafting one in a while. I've been saving stuff up, so I probably got a good amount to maybe do another one pretty soon here, huh? So yeah. You're 6'3", that's kind of long, Phil. I mean, tall. Usually they refer to that as tall. But I guess if you want to refer to me as long, I guess you can. I don't know. I was just a lower low, right? Right, Pinbig, right. Liz Biggie says he wishes gifting was allowed on mobile. Yeah, I didn't know that. Interesting. Can't gift on mobile. I guess because there's not a ton of like YouTube streamers, so it's not, you know, Dabrunski's over here now, and I know Ginger does. I haven't seen. Yeah, so I don't know. There's a few people, but. Superhero Sohaken. 3 sockets, no skills.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. Little eye rest for a second. Little eye rejuvenation. I was only going to stream for a couple hours, but I think I'm going to stream longer now. If it's not a burr, it's not a high rune. They're all mid runes to me. Nice. Gave me like number 200, Gelasius. Number 200 like. Nice, nice. Can't do any kind of management on mobile. Gosh, yeah, that makes sense, kinda. Probably the same reason they probably got to get a deal with the Play Store or something stupid. They can't get it approved. Because yeah, a lot of people didn't realize this. Even on Twitch, to get a membership, you have to pay an extra $1 to get a Twitch membership. If you do it on PC, it's $1 cheaper. I do wonder if I will miss out on the wonder of having Sunder Charms if I run a Summon Necro. It'll be again. I won't have to even worry about getting one. Yeah, I mean, you kind of don't. With the Summon Necro, you pretty much don't even really need one. Just the way the gameplay works, you don't really need to break physical immunes at any point, really that much, right? Physical immunes in general are like so weak anyways, like. Yeah, the way. That is kind of true, and I never really thought about the way the Summon Necro really works. It's kind of indifferent to the Sunder Charm breaking immunities or something. Saved. Yeah, I'm 6'3" tall, not long. The Only Phil's channel. I'm gonna have to start that up pretty soon. We're talking about it so much. People are gonna start. It's gonna start popping up on Google Trends and stuff. Like people searching up the Only Phil's fan page. Can't super chat on mobile. Oh, never mind. Derek says you can super chat on mobile. It isn't as legendary as gifting though. Oop. But. Almost lost him. You're welcome. Emilio? Or, I mean, oh yeah, he is Emilio. Usually I don't get an Emilio. I lucked out and got the most powerful Act 2 mercenary there is. Emilio. They should make a charm for increasing rune drops? I disagree with that, but... Does Phil play players 8 on single player? Occasionally. Right now I got players 3. But it depends on the build, it depends what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, or blah blah blah. What I feel like. Sometimes it's easier, because depending on the build, like this, I could be doing players 8, but then I'd have to pay attention more, and then I would read chat less, and then I feel like there's only so little I can read chat, and then I feel like a terrible streamer, so I decided to do it on lowest players difficulty partially so that I could read chat better. Is it possible to find a high rune players 1? Oh yeah, yeah. The burr rune I got sitting on my mule waiting for another burr rune to drop. That burr rune I found on players 1 in the pits. In the pits. It's, you know, it's much less likely than to find it on higher player difficulty, but yeah. Emilio is best. A shot is number 2. Hey, everyone's got their favorites, right? Whoa! What's your favorite Act 2 mercenary and why is it Emilio? I use Nova Necro also. I'm going to play now. Good luck. Alright, Phil. Enjoy your play, my man. Group chat, the only troll you anyway? They only troll me anyways? I mean, a little bit. Oh, Biggie donated $12. There's a little message. I can't read them. Why doesn't it... I wish that message would pop up in my little stream thing. Huh. Because you put a little message in on the thing, but it's so small it doesn't pop up in big letters on my thing. Maybe I gotta fix that so that the words are bigger. Put your message into the regular chat, Blizz, and I'll read it out. I need to fix that. I guess I need to make the font size real big for that notification. Because the Streamlab donation notification works a little differently. At least we got it fixed and working, so thanks for that. Fred. A shav is too close to something hat. Oh, was there a flawless? I don't know. Can't miss a flawless. There was one here. I never miss any flawless gems. I miss charms all the time, but... Donations works on mobile, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta... Sweet Phil messing up his stream again. I gotta make the font real big on that notification, because it doesn't... You notice how it doesn't go into the stream chat or anything like that when a Streamlab donation pops up. So, in order for me to read it, I gotta make it bigger font, so I can actually see it, huh? Man, Sweet Phil is such a streaming noob. It's so crazy. How do you guys put up with me? How do you put up with me? Couple cows, we'll skip it. Need one more burr for infinity. Same here, same here. A lot of people are in that boat, I see, huh? Megan says same here. George, we're all in the same boat. High rune drop chances only changed slightly, it says King, from 1 to 7. It's like 1 in 65k to 1 in 50k. I thought it was more than that, I'm gonna be honest, but could be wrong. I thought 1 to 7 was like twice as good a chance. It's the silly voice. Keep saying, ooh. That's everyone's favorite part of the stream. Probably the tunes, actually, right? I don't even notice the music. I can look on my audio levels. The music's actually a little loud today, huh? I had to turn it up for the interview yesterday, and I still didn't quite get it loud enough, so I'm gonna have to go back and it's gonna be devastating. I'm gonna have to go back and re-edit the whole thing. It's gonna take me like hours to edit, unfortunately, and keep turning up the volume when the other person talks. It's not super, like, you can hear it. It sounds okay, but it's just like I'm way louder, so it's disappointing. Fred says, comes for the community. Yeah. It's all you in chat. That's what everyone loves about Sweet Phil stream. It's all you guys. Ah, Snow Pro, get out of here. Don't say stuff like that anymore. I mean, not that it's funny, but alright guys, alright. Don't get over the top too much. You're gonna get me banned or something. They're gonna think I'm running some crazy stream here. Crazy Phil had it pretty high. Jeez, you guys are getting crazy up in here. Sweet Phil talking about Sweet Phil in third person always makes me smile. Yeah, it's funny talking about yourself in the third person. The one thing I know, it's how to act weird. It's how to act goofy. Number one goofy thing, talk about yourself in the third person. Everyone thinks that's hilarious. If you do it ironically, that is. That kind of, oh yeah, that kind of stuff's for Twitch. Yeah, hot tub streams and talking about this kind of stuff's for Twitch. Maybe. Didn't, I could be wrong, didn't Twitch ban hot tub streams or something? Or no, they banned sleeping streams. That's what they did. That's what it was. I think I was mistaken here. You are the king of the fellowhood. That's a pretty good one too. I'm gonna write that one down. Hold on, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna do a little bit fellowhood. I'm gonna write that down. That's a great line right there. I think I'm gonna redo some of my merch stuff too. I think I had an idea, and now that I think about it, I don't think it's a great. So I made a bunch of options for different colors and stuff like that for all the shirts, but I think a better idea is to have like less million different colors but have more variety on the design. I think so. Melkor says still sees quite a few sleep streams. I guess I could be wrong. I thought they changed that though, so that for whatever reason, sleep streams. I don't understand sleep streams. Why? What do people want to watch about sleeping streams? Does not make sense to me. Megan says I like that idea. Oh yeah, make a shirt like all's good in the fellowhood. Aside from LK and Arcane, where would you say your best high rune luck is? Or is it just totally random? Kind of random. I mean, yeah, kind of random, pretty much. I have gotten quite a few from, like, the Chaos Sanctuary. A few, like, from Ghost Packs on the way to the Countess and stuff like that, but... I mean, because I do a lot of Holy Grailing, I've done the pits quite a bit, so I've found quite a few in the pits, but that's because I've farmed in the pits quite a bit, I think, so... I think that's the situation of, you know, you find high runes where you kill everything, you know? People have a weird fetish. Your colors seem themed. Yeah, there were a few shirts that I went ahead and I made, you know... I just made them so you could get them in, like, blue and pink and green and stuff, but then the more I thought about it now, I'm like, it's just kind of like... the way that the merch store works and stuff, I feel like it's just not a great idea anymore. Because it ends up, like, suggesting, like, the same shirt 40 times in all different colors, instead of, like, showing oh, this catchphrase or this picture, you know what I mean? So who has those kind of fetishes? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I will be. I don't know. I don't want to call people weird, but it's kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest. I guess they're not hurting anybody, so it's... Oh, I didn't realize Emilio got ripped. Because obviously my battle order ran out and I'm just not paying attention to it. Again. Hey Phil, how's the loot today? Says Alex. Alright. Haven't gotten that high rune yet for some reason. Not sure what the issue here is. I should have gotten one by now because I deserve it. But, oh well. You know what I want to check too? Is my run counter like messed up or something? Oop, not that one. Right here. No, I guess not. I thought I was on higher run than this, but... Yeah, well. My new workout shirt should be here for the weekend. Nice, yeah. Those, the Let's Get After It's, so sick. Perfect workout shirt. Great for like metal shows. Ugh. Getting after it. Ugh. I'm gonna throw this gold in here too. Phil, you ever played WWF No Mercy? Wasn't that for like N64 or something? I feel like I have played it, but... Or no, that was the WCW. I don't remember. I used to play wrestling games. I used to like wrestling when I was younger. Yeah, I was one of those guys, one of those kids or whatever, but... Okay, yeah. I've played it, but not a whole lot, because I didn't have N64. I was a PlayStation child, so... But, you like played it at a friend's house or something. But I was, SmackDown, you know. WWF SmackDown. During subathon, people will stream for 48 hours and all subs add minutes to their timer. So they end up sleeping on stream while they stream old episodes of Kitchen Nightmare, says Pinby. Yeah, that's kind of wild, yeah. Find any high runes yet? Brandon said up here a little bit ago. Not yet, no. Not yet, unfortunately. Just some lems and stuff like that. Some skillers, stuff like that. Nothing crazy high runes, unfortunately, yet today. Did I play Harvest Moon? I don't know what that is. It sounds familiar, so no. Did not play Harvest Moon. Yeah, nostalgic games, that's kind of where it's at, but yeah, no, a lot of those ones I didn't play. Did a lot of like Tony Hawk Pro Skater and stuff like that, I guess, when I was a kid. And what other games did I play? Other stuff like way older, but Phil, you asked us what we think about the Thunder Charms. What do you think? I'm not really a big fan. Just it kind of comes back to my anti-change guy opinion on stuff. So I don't like anything that changes the actual gameplay of the game. So anything like that, I'm generally not gonna like. Generally not gonna like. Some of it too, it just makes me like, we'll say with the original patch when they changed the skills and stuff, I was against it. I kind of ended up landing on being fine with it because they ended up not changing very much, which I'm pretty happy about. Glad they didn't change the skills and everything too much. I was worried they were going to do like a Project Diablo 2 type situation where like they're just constantly changing everything. Adding and changing and nerfing and making this more powerful and taking this down, and then, you know. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Obviously, just what someone likes is just an opinion, so. What am I doing? How long have you played D2 for, Phil? Well, I took a couple of big breaks because I started playing like, what was it, 2002 or whatever, kind of right after the expansion came out is when I started like playing a lot. I played it a little bit at a friend's house. I'd like go over and play it for a few hours here and there once in a while, just like not even have my own account, game or nothing. And that was actually probably pre-expansion, I think, because I was playing at my friend's house when there was you couldn't buy potions from the vendors, so. But when I actually went and physically bought the game for myself, I think it was right after the expansion came out. Because I bought the battle chest, you know. The one, you know, with Diablo 1, Diablo 2, and the expansion. So. But then you know, I took like years off, played a lot of Call of Duty, Halo and stuff like that. A lot of Elder Scrolls and other things like that. So came back to Diablo 2 for a few years and then went back to, you know. So I was kind of back and forth a little bit. I'm not one of the people that just like, I haven't played another game. You know, I've made every ladder reset for 20 years. You know, I'm not one of those guys. Cody says he bought it 3 different times. Cody Franklin. Another Cody. That was the other Cody we were talking about. Ramag says, glad they fixed Boa. Is it fun to play after changes? Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of Boa. I did just kind of test it out with that Mavina's. I've done just testing with Boa, to be perfectly honest, so. Woo! No! The battle order runs out just at the end of the run. Like, I don't want a battle order up again, but like, I have to. Didn't even know it came with Diablo 1. Yeah, I did. I played it ever so slightly, Diablo 1, but I was like, yeah, this isn't like Diablo 2. And then I didn't play it no more. I'm like, this isn't exactly like Diablo 2. No, I'm done. So I played it for like a half hour probably, or an hour, and it was like, nope. Rough teleports. Rough teleports. JV said he thinks the Ice Mavina's a sleeper. Yeah, it did work kind of good, sort of, especially after you got Infinity on, but it's definitely not as quick and powerful as like a Blizzard Sorceress with Infinity, but Newman says he loved the D1 atmosphere and the story. Gotcha, yeah, I didn't really even get into the story. I was pretty much like, I have to walk through town, leave this game. Kiko says that he sees we have a very similar gaming timeline, like we're into the same games at the same times and stuff. Yeah, they were great. Yeah, when, man, Halo, and then I had high-speed internet back in the day, like we were so crazy. Like, oh my gosh, I can play Halo 2 on the internet. I don't have to go to like Halo parties necessarily. Like, this is crazy. But then a lot of people couldn't or didn't have high-speed internet, so I would play online. And then I would go over to people's houses for Halo parties and just wreck everybody. Like, I knew all these, like, little just tricks and stuff, you know, whether it was, like, the death combo, you know, the plasma pistol or whatever, and then the battle rifle. Or, different little places just to, like, sit behind a little wall and look around a corner, shoot a guy, move over here behind this little corner. Or I'd pull out, like, a super bounce or something like that. Oh! Good. I knew I wanted to come up here and take these guys out. Ogre, 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 X. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. 298. Gotta identify, gotta look at the bone hue, baby. Ogre X. Not ogre, ogre. Ogre. Oh, man. 20 to defense. Why does it have to be 20 to defense? Why can't it be something better? 2 TVs, 8 controllers. Yeah, that's where it's at. You get the little corner of the TV where you can see the pixels going through it because it's so small and you're so close to it. Yeah. Phil, did you register to try and get access to the D4 early access playtest? I didn't yet. I should. I mean, the only thing is too is that you can't like. Oh, did I already do this? Yeah, I did. Like, I couldn't post any videos about it or stream about it, so it's gonna be. I could definitely dabble with it a little bit, but. I'm not going to be able to spend a whole lot of time on it because, you know, obviously I have to make videos to, you know, pay my mortgage, so. During LOD, me and my buddies bought another copy just to bot while we were in high school. Yeah, I mean, I guess I've heard of a lot of people, you know. Bots back in the day were even more prevalent, right? Even more. Fred says the first game that really pulled him in, got him like addicted. EverQuest, he says. EverQuest. I feel like that's one that I looked at and I was like, I'd like this game. Like back in the day, I can remember thinking I should try this game, but maybe my computer at the time wasn't very good and I couldn't run it or something. I can't remember exactly. Or wait, EverQuest. Am I thinking? Oh wait, EverQuest was the ones where you would like, it was like the little boxy guys and you'd have to type in like pick up apple and it'd be like, I can't do that right now, and like you try to like, and you couldn't even tell what the item was and you have to type it in, and then eventually it got better and better and better, right? Is that EverQuest? Or am I thinking some other game, something Quest? It's gotta be EverQuest, right? Dole Rune, Ort Rune. Go grab that. What's going on Unreal? Titan Quest, says Pimby. Let me look this real quick. The original MMORPG. Yeah, it must have been EverQuest then. EverQuest. I'll know when I look at it. Oh yeah. This was it. I bought when EverQuest like 10 came out or something. Oh, that's King's Quest. You're right, Pimby. You nailed it. I think King's Quest like 7 or something was the first one I played, and it was like pretty cool. King's Quest. Oh yeah, they get the graph. This was the one that I first played, and it was kind of cool. Where's it? The super old one? Yeah, look at this. Let's go, baby. This is your guy right here. But then it got way better. Yeah, these ones looked kind of cool. When it was like, you know, and you'd walk around and try to do stuff. Brandon says, thanks for the Mavinas video. Appreciate it. Yeah, cool. Glad you liked it. Where's one of the better, when it got better graphics? Was it King's Quest 10? No, it was higher than this. Oh no, this one's, I don't know. 9? Let's keep going here. Let's keep going down. It was like maybe it was higher. Oh no, it was this one. It was sick. With those type of graphics right there. I just remember this and it was like, oh my goodness, look how good this is crazy. It was insane. Insane. That's where it was at. I remember this. Oh my gosh, the game was so sick. You could run and jump. It was pretty much like Tomb Raider graphics. Yeah. Boy, that game was so sick. Have you ever seen tried Dark Ages of Camelot? Best MMO. Dark Ages of Camelot. Nope, never. I don't know if, I mean, I might have heard of it. It's hard to, it's pretty, it's kind of like a commonish sounding name, like, sort of. I don't know if I've definitely never played it, no. Yeah, Grand Joel says, yeah, when GoldenEye came out, it looked crazy. Yeah, that's what's wild now. Oh! It's interesting. I don't know if that really would work for anything, though. So 5 energy shields, 5 to teleport, which is not really that important, but I thought that'd be, when I first seen it, I mean, it's kind of a buff wand, but I feel like just having a memory staff on the other side would be better, right? It's interesting, though. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's the right skills. What do y'all think? I'll put it in the video. Put your comments down below what you think about this wand, huh? What's going on here? Can I teleport? Okay, my Enigma glitched or something. Bomberman 64 was fun. Never played that one either. I've definitely heard of that Bomberman, but I don't even know what type of game that is. But I've definitely heard of it. DAOC was good. DAOC, I wonder what that stands for. Oh, Dark Ages of Camelot. Duh. I put it together. I figured it out. Phil's so smart. Such a smarty pants. We'll hang on to it because it's so interesting. Greg R, hold it with a spirit plus the skills would be OP. Yeah, I feel like you can get like, can't you get like +9 energy shield like what am I trying to say? Energy shield memory staffs. There you go. So I feel like the 5, 6, 7 from the the spirit in that is less than the buff you'd get from an energy shield, whatever you call it. So there's a 9 memory ideal with CTA and etc etc. Yeah. Wow, he got ripped instantly again too. Boy, absolutely ripped. I gotta ID those ghost glavies, right? Ghost glaves, whatever you call them. I call them glavies. Change my mind. Ghost glaves. OG Battle Arena was Bomberman. Alright, gotcha. Are those the Cow King ones? No, Sanders. What a dummy. Of course they are. What did I just drop? And where did it go? My god. What am I doing? How do you play this game? I've never... hitting all the wrong buttons. Fellas, Cody B, what's going on? PS did a remake of GoldenEye. New Bond. It was bad. Oh yeah? Yeah, I didn't, see, I never did a lot of GoldenEye, because like I said, I didn't have a 64 when I was a kid. When you're a kid, you can't afford to buy that stuff yourself, so parents didn't buy one, so I didn't get it, right? What's my favorite beer? Boy, tough question. Real tough. It's hard to pick one, I'm gonna be honest. How could you pick one? I mean, I guess I could go more with a type, like stouts and porters. Like, I'm a big fan of stouts and porters, but To pick a particular one, I don't know, maybe like I don't know, how would you even pick one? There's so many like craft beers, I don't even know how you could like pick a singular one that you would say it's your favorite, right? Here, I'll go with this one. It's gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound weird. There's this beer, it's called, I don't remember who makes it, it's called Chocolate Decadent. And you mix it with like a peanut butter stout or a peanut butter porter. It almost doesn't matter which one, whatever is your favorite or you prefer. It's like so freaking good. Malt liquor. No. Yeah, my favorite beer, Steel Reserve. You had Goose Island barrel aged stout. It's so good. I've probably definitely had it. I went to Goose Island when we went to Chicago a few years back. And yeah, I was obviously, when you're in Chicago, that's where it's from or whatever. So I was everywhere, had all this Goose Island stuff everywhere. And we went on our bike tour, went to a bar and had a Goose Island taster thing. So they gave us little samples of everything. So Steel Reserve is too sweet? What? I mean, it's too gross, more like it. I'm sorry, but if your opinion is you like Steel Reserve, people's opinion isn't wrong. That opinion's wrong. You're wrong, sir. Steel Reserve is nasty. Whatever you say it's good, you're wrong. It's not even beer. Yeah, not really. Yeah, it's malt liquor. But whatever that really means, I guess. Yeah, if that's your opinion, get a new one, because you're wrong. Then it's a undisputable fact that Steel Reserve is disgusting. You can't just have an opinion that like gravity doesn't exist. Water's not wet, in my opinion. Can't do it. Some things are just completely factual, like Steel Reserve's gross. Colt 45 is actually pretty good. I don't know. That's one of those ones I've seen. You see it in the shelves or whatever. I've never tried it before. Steel Reserve. I can remember trying it one time when I was like a kid, not a kid, but like I must have been 21, 22 or something. Like, oh, it's so cheap. Who knows? Maybe it's been so long. Maybe I'd try it now and I'd be like, Steel Reserve. The nothing but the best for me. This is delicious. I feel like that's not gonna be the case though. Nickels taste better. The Reserve is so bad it tastes like a mouthful of nickels. Oh, then someone said nickels taste better. Don't. That's funny. Just dropped Mermaid Greaves and Cows. Aren't they TC87? I don't remember. Maybe they could be 86, and maybe you could get it straight from the Cow King or something. I'm not really sure on that particular one. I thought so. Someone else had heard that weird things have been happening with drops and stuff. Someone said that they found a Griffins in Cows. Like, I thought that BT found a Griffin in Cows, but it was in his mod. So, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's weird. I didn't think you could find those, but yeah. Oh, Alex coming in with $5 Canadian here. Last time I sent you a super chat, I dropped a low rune 15 minutes after, so I guess your super chat gives loot boosts. Love your content, my man. Ooh, thank you for the super chat, Alex. And yeah, that's another complete fact, proven by science. All super chats boost your magic find by 700%. So. Super chats boost rune drop rates in Diablo 2. Can I get out of here, please? Jeez, I was like, couldn't move for some reason. I'm just kidding, by the way. Don't send me a bunch of super chats and then think you're gonna find a bunch of runes. Get me in trouble for promising something that I can't deliver on. DC87s can drop in Cows, but at 1/5 the chance compared to the level 85 areas. Oh, okay, interesting. Weird. Never heard that before, whatever. Sending paycheck now. And then I'm gonna sue Phil if I don't find this stuff. Wow. Bro, my CTA runs out, instantly death for Emilio. Insta-death. Oh man, based on the time and everything, this is gonna have to be my last runs, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Cigar City out of Tampa has a oatmeal cookie brown ale. They actually sell that Cigar City by me even, so yeah, like I see that in the you know, the party stores or whatever we call them, party stores around here, liquor stores, beer stores, whatever you want to call them. They actually sell Cigar City around here, so kind of a semi-big craft beer or something or whatever. So I feel like I might have had that one before, actually too. Why not get Defiance Mercenary? Well, I just got, I mean, I don't know, it might keep him alive a little better, right? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I just got Might so that he would kill a cow faster. And then, you know, I could start popping bodies faster. But yeah, it probably wouldn't, it probably isn't affecting kill speed that much at all, really, having Might instead of something to keep him alive faster, or alive more. But I don't want to lose Emilio, right? I don't want to lose the name, so that's the main reason why. You can't, yeah, you could survive more with Defiance, but then you lose Emilio. Is it really worth it? Rita Volcano? That's the closest to a good, like, Druid Flickering Flame base I've found. You get, and that's actually cool too, you get 1 to summon Grizzly, so you can save points to get down to your Grizzly thing. And then, so you can have your Grizzly for a meat shield and 3 to Volcano. That's interesting. I wish it had another fire skill on there, I'll be honest, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Yeah, I'm kind of happy about that, sorta. Just because I haven't never found a good, that's like the best base I've found so far. I really like that one to the bear or whatever too, because you have to waste like 5 skills to get just down to the bear that you, I mean, it probably won't survive great with just 1 point into it, but I mean, it might depending on where you're going, right? All right. I need that. Give me that, says Tommy. That. Do I like IPAs? Asked Jerk. I do. Not all of them, though. Some of them, it depends on the type. I forget which kind. There's certain IPAs that are too, like, way too flowery. You know, I like some of them, but not. Did you check that Superior Phase Blade? Nah. Nah, I didn't. I don't feel like going back for it. Happy birthday. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm going to hop off now. Tomorrow's my birthday, not today. But yeah, happy birthday for tomorrow. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to have to hop off. Make sure you keep your eyes out for the next Philcast coming up in the next day or two. I'll probably have a video. I'll try to... Can't decide on what video I do today. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thank you all for hanging out. It's been fun. A lot of people in here. A lot of like buttons got slayed down. I appreciate it. So peace out. And don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh, ah. Appreciate, before I go, yeah, appreciate all the birthday wishes, early birthday wishes once again. Peace.